waking up tonight, mulling under the moonlight. Never thought to let it go. Soul searching out of your window. Tired eyes, never sleep unless your head's by mine. Holding on to what we call divine. Do you think we're running out of time? Too late to stay, too dark for you to head home. Lay here with me, we'll watch another episode. Don't say goodnight. Stay by my side. Daylight rushes in over your emerald eyes. Guess that means that we're all out of time. Like a dream, you only come out at night. Am I crazy? Watch the sun as it's fading. Can't believe I'm waiting around on you. So complicated. I thought that you would leave it, yet here we are under the moon. Too late to stay, too dark for you to head home. Lay here with me, we'll watch another episode. Don't say goodnight. Stay by my side. Too late to stay, too dark for you to head home. Lay here with me, we'll watch another episode. Don't say goodnight. Stay by my side. Too late to stay, too dark for you to head home. Lay here with me, we'll watch another episode. Don't say goodnight. Stay by my side.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Champions League final. Yeah, the final of the Champions League. It's Inter Milan, or just Inter, but Internazionale, yeah, versus Paris Saint-Germain. Now, the good news is I don't really care, really, who wins tonight. Just a bit of fun, innit? City aren't involved. Premier League side isn't involved. So I don't really have to have a set allegiance. However, I don't know any PSG fans. And I do know an Inter Milan fan in Mo. And I like Mo. So I'm going to be backing Inter to win today. They are my team of choice for tonight. Hence, represent throwback to the old Italy shirt from... when even was that? 2012, the 2012 Euros. This is the Balotelli edition. This has got Balotelli on the back. So when he was a City player. So big up to him. Big up to Mario. And yeah, I am backing Inter Milan just because of Mo, basically. And again, I don't know any PSG fans. But I also like Inzaghi. And it would be horrible if Inter lost 2 Champions Leagues that close together. Like, can you imagine us losing that second Champions League final? I don't know how my little baby heart would have coped with 2 of them. So you get what I mean. There's also that aspect going for it. Let me know what you guys think, though. Do you care? Do you have any preference? Let me know. I've just realised I totally did not get the badge ready. I can show it off. Look at this, guys. It's still Fulham versus Man City. I'm fixing that right now.
Congratulations for
There
being
it is.
shit. Well done for being shit, and well done for being shit.
Stinker and hooked for
was
what?
going on there?
What have I done now? Stinker and hooked for what? What have I done? Anyway, guys, it is... yeah, perfect son for Isai. He'll go to Saudi. Yeah, he'll go to Saudi, and then he will and he'll come to City when Pep leaves. I like Inzaghi. I'm a big Inzaghi boy. You guys know I'm a bit of a fanboy of Inzaghi, so I want him to do well. I want him at City in the future. We haven't even had a drink yet, Jack. Chill out. Now, of course, again, Tony, to be fair, may the best team win, of course. I don't really care. It's just I like to try to pick a side, even if just for novelty or for fun. Now, of course, this is a drinking game. A drunk watch along, a drinking game stream. Words. I haven't even had any drink yet. We did have a heavy night last night, by the way, so I don't know what I'm really doing, to be honest. I still have that madre from the FA Cup final. And we got something to shot out there as well. It is, and we are at a Disaronno. We finished that last night, so I'm afraid it is Bailey's, which is a bit weaker, so maybe I can have stronger shots. I don't know. But there we have it. The drinking rules are going to be as they normally are, which is, like, we'll drink for, like, and do shots for, like, goals, disallowed goals, yellow cards, shots on target. The standard drinking rules, of course. You can see in the pinned comment that there are ways for you guys to force me to drink if you so desire. For example, if you want to see me do some drinking before the match actually starts, that's of course within your power. No pressure to do it, but I know people like that. They did like it anyway last time, so that's in your guys' power. But also, do you have any suggestions for any drinking rules tonight? Last time, we had if Doku ever spins someone, take a drink. If the camera pans to Pep on the bench and he's drinking water, you got to down your drink. Do we have any equivalents for the Inter players or the PSG players, or indeed the manager, or anything that the commentators say? If you got any fun, specific drinking rules, then get them in the chat right now. Here's Jack with a suggestion. Barella shot from outside the box is a shot. He takes a shot, I take a shot. Hello, Scorpio, how you doing? And also let me know your score predictions. What are you thinking? What are you thinking for tonight? I'm going to predict Inter to win 1-0. Will they keep a clean sheet? Yeah, crazy. Low scoring. It's a Champions League final. They're not often high scoring. And sometimes they are, but often they aren't. I'm going to go 1-0. First time I regret being broke. If I was a millionaire, Nobbins would be drunk by now. Thank you so much for that, Elder. I don't know what that means, Liam. Imagine Arsenal being in this final today. Yeah, now that would not be a fun time. That would not be a fun time at all. Perfect. Yes, perfect center for Inzaghi. Hello, Dave. Who says, "What's your poison choice?" Yeah, so in the main, we're rocking Madrid tonight. I want to see a Cherby lift the Champions League. What a story. Yeah, good point. Haven't started yet, Jack, but again, look to the pin comment if you guys want to influence me at all. Drink already, you know what to do if you want to make that happen. Shirky incoming, says Makanga. I hope so. Everclear, shut up, mate. Do you think City were part of the Champions League next year? Yeah, of course. Mate, I'd have been an alcoholic if that was the case. I've been speaking, I can't forget when we won the Champions League. It was so tense, that final.
You don't like to touch balls? So I love it. So, yeah, come.
Yeah, it was very tense in Istanbul. There wasn't much chanting, to be fair, because I think we're all so nervous. We're all so nervous. Yeah, so this is a drinking game suggestion. If you guys have any, please let me know in the chat. I don't know, Pumler. I don't know. That's a very concerning link. We even went through the homegrown situation. We were like, well, it makes sense to bring in a Morgan Gibbs-White because he doesn't even go towards the quota. A player like Edison is, considering we barely have any slots left, we really need to be making sure we're making the most of our non-homegrown slots. And Edison is not that at all. So I don't really understand that at all. I understand the Gibbs-White connection because he's versatile and because he's also homegrown. The Edison one is bizarre. I thought that I would prefer Rodrigo than Edison. These are the levels we're working with. Oh yeah, that's a classic rule ultimate. Yeah, in fact, I think that's 2 drinks if that happens. If I donate 30 quid, would you down a full bottle of vodka? No, but if you give me 30 quid, I'll down a whole bottle of Madri. None. I know you're good for it. Every time the camera spins to the manager's Nova's got to take 2 sips of his beer, says Dash. If they're looking nervous, we can maybe do that, yeah. But, oh, wow, high scoring here from Ben. Big up to you, Kid Dax, my glorious king. Every pass Pistone makes is a shot. Shut up, Bill. Yeah, some score predictions coming in now. 2-0 to Inter, 2-1 to Inter. No PSG predictions so far. Okay, chill out, Kairi. Every camera save Summer makes is a shot. That might be a bit tricky. Do you want Pep Linda signing? Just confirms where Pep wants to play next season. I don't actually know, Daniel, and I don't claim to know how much influence like an assistant coach even has. To be fair, it's an interesting appointment. You know, he's worked with Klopp. He's obviously an excellent manager. It's an interesting appointment. You'd maybe think, could that translate to out of possession improvements? I don't know what the influence may be. Enrique winning the Champions League would be nice. Would be redemption after. Yeah, that was horrible, to be fair, wasn't it? That passing. Indeed, ultimate. It's fake. It better add be Elder. Drinking game behind the drinks. Pull up Man City highlights. Every time Pep does his spitting thing, you take a shot. We tried to come up with some rules for today's match behind the drinks. I don't think we have any vodka in the house, Jack, I'm afraid. DeMarco will be up for it today. I should hope everyone's up for it today. Yeah, looking at the teams, I think it's about what you would expect, is it? I don't claim to watch Inter and PSG every single week, but that looks about right for their first team. It's certainly the correct Inter midfield. Are there any injuries that I need to be aware of? No, not really. Zelinski on the bench, he can be brought on. Darmian. De Vrij on the bench. Apart from that, that's pretty standard. For PSG, they can bring on Kimpembe. Zaire Emery, good player. Barcola, great player to bring on. Ramos, not a good player to bring on. So it's basically first choice, isn't it? Big up to you, Andrew, mate. How are you doing? Not a shot, but we'll do drinks, Elder, because who knows what happens there. We can't do too many shots. Not after the World Cup incident where I had a whole bottle of Ouzo. That was stupid. Liverpool game verse looks like it, Scorpio. I like watching PSG play. So 2-1, says Lewis. They are very pretty to watch, aren't they? 2-1 PSG, says Dave. Give credit to United this season for not being relegated. Every goal is an empty the drink. Now that's a shot. Who do you have win today? Asks Hoodie Dax. By the way, unbelievable profile picture. What is that from? Is that from my end screen or is that from like a thumbnail? That's me with my big brain, but it looks like there's a thumbnail going on. Is that from a past drinking game? Either way, big up to you, Hoodie Dax. I think Inter are going to win. And let's do sort of what I'd prefer Inter to win. Maybe Pulner, I'm not sure. Good point. He's the reason we had half the team out every year. Glad he left Liverpool. Andrew's not convinced that he's a good assistant. I could tank 100 shots of Bayless as bit. Nah, do it then. Do it then. I want PS. Now, to be fair, that would be hilarious, Scorpio. And that's what I mean. It's win-win. This is the first time. I can't remember the last time there was a Champions League. In fact, I'm going to look. List of Champions League finals. Where, you know, again, I didn't fully really care when it was Liverpool, Real Madrid. But if you had to push me out, I would have said, I don't really want the English side to win. When was the last time I genuinely had no care as to who won the Champions League? Let's look. Madrid, Dortmund, wanted Dortmund to win. City, Inter, Madrid, Liverpool, touched on. City, Chelsea, obviously. I guess Bayern, PSG? Actually, no, I tell a lie. I didn't want PSG to win that year because we hadn't won the Champions League yet. And I did not want them to win it before us. So I tell a lie. Liverpool, Spurs, I wanted Spurs to win. Madrid, Liverpool, I didn't want Liverpool to win. Madrid, Juventus, wanted Juventus to win. Madrid, Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, wanted Atletico to win. Barca, Juve, wanted Barca to win. Madrid, Atletico, wanted Atletico to win. Bayern, Dortmund, wanted Dortmund to win. Chelsea, Bayern, I guess I probably wanted Bayern to win, I guess. Barca, United, wanted Barca to win. I have to go all the way back to 2010 for Inter, Bayern Munich. Again, Inter Milan also featuring, shout out to them. That was, so 15 years ago was the last time I truly didn't really care who won. So that's why it's a nice, pleasant evening tonight, guys. We can chill out. I'm ordering a Burger King because I've not eaten enough food today. And I'm having a treat tonight because it's a Champions League final. Mrs. Dobbins is out to the parents. So I'm having a Burger King. I'm having a lovely treat. I'm having beer and Baileys with the boys. Yeah, Triple B. Big up to you. Burger King is going to be arriving at half-time. It's going to turn into an ASMR stream. It's going to be beautiful. Give me a percentage rate we win the Prem next year. Depends on the signings, Charlie. If we bring in all the players I think we should bring in, I think we'll win the Premier League, and I'm going to say 80%. Not watched it yet behind the drinks, but I will do. Yeah, make a knob. Don't you have the new XP thingy enabled? I don't know what that means, Elder. The new XP thingy enabled. What does that mean, Elder? Let me know. Big up to you, Matt Hattie, rooting for PSG. That's fair enough. To be fair, Andrew, we've already seen that with Rico Lewis. It totally depends on what right back we're bringing. Hello, RC. It's going great. Thank you. Getting primed for another drunk watch along. And again, guys, if you would like to influence me even more so, you can subscribe on Twitch. You can do bits on Twitch. You can become a member on YouTube. You can super chat on YouTube. You can become a member on YouTube as well if you would like to influence my drinking beforehand. If you don't, no worries, but the options, of course, there for you. Yeah, big up to the Nandos. We like stupid, want you wasted, says Tax. Get some hot wings, says Dash. I'm going to get my classic. I go for the, what's it called? The bacon double XL. I'm going to get some nuggets as well. A meal, so fries, of course, and maybe a Fanta. Hello. Mohammed asks, do I think Shirky will play midfield or right wing? I think he will play off the right, off ball, but I think that for the most part, he will nominally be playing, no, really, like, actually playing in the centre. So probably, like, that right half space will be where I would suggest he goes. Maybe there'll be lots of rotations. But we touched on it in the Shirky video. You don't want Shirky leading the press in a 4-4-2 with Haaland, who's already got his critics in respect of the out-of-possession play. You can't have Haaland and Shirky leading the press. So Shirky has to be on the right off-ball. He can't be a passenger at, like, 10 either. Not saying he's going to be a passenger, but it makes it trickier for him. I think it would suit him better if he was pressing off the right. It's a more simple way to press. So I think he'll be off-ball, right wing, on-ball, attacking midfield. That's my prediction. Put the fries in the bag. I'll be putting it in my mouth in a minute, Jackson, sorry, when it arrives. In fact, I actually might order it now because in fact, I'm going to order it now. I'm fucking starving. I've just realized how hungry I am. So you're just going to have to hold, guys. Wait, what do you mean schedule? I want it now. Wait, currently closed? What? Hello? What do you mean? There's no way Burger King is closed. It's Burger King. It's fucking fast food. Hello? Is it actually... Am I being stupid? I've bottled it, guys. I've absolutely bottled it. It's actually closed. No, it says it's open. Sorry, guys. This is far more important. Oh, fuck off, Google, mate. I'm not interested in your services. This is dire. This is dire stakes, guys. Where is it? Mate, it says here you're open. Why are you lying to me? What's going on? What if I order it from, like, a slightly different area? Oh, big up to you, Spartacus. How you doing, mate? It's Saturday, not Sunday. Yeah, it is Saturday, yeah. Why is it closed, though? At 7 p.m? Isn't McDonald's, like, 24/7? Something. I know it's not the same place, but whatever. Right. Let's try this other McDonald's. This other Burger King in Manchester. Will you deliver to me, mate? Guys... Stay tuned for whether Nobbins gets his fucking fries. Should I get a Fanta Orange? Yeah. Or should I get a shake? No, that's too indulgent, isn't it? Yeah, that's too indulgent. It's not like it's cheap either, Burger King. But I do want nuggets. I don't care if they're overpriced. I want the nuggets. I am that guy. I am that guy. Right, go to the checkout. Standard. Okay, great. This other Burger King is open. Thank God. I nearly got frauded. Bacon double cheese XL meal. Is that what I go for? Bacon double cheese. Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, we'll find out. Boom. The champions. Guys, it's going to be here in 10 to 25 minutes. Get a salad. Yash, do you know who I am? Well, I had a free trial, Andrew, to Uber One. So I've just been using Uber Eats for a minute because you get discounts on Uber One. So I'm going to obviously cancel the free trial. But there we go. Right. It's ordered. It's in the kitchen. Chill. Thank you, Charlie. Love that from you. If you're in Just Eat, it would take 1 hour 45. Never did it again. If you buy me a ticket to Manchester, I'll deliver a Burger King to you from Brazil. A liquid meal, Dave. Chill. We need to line this stomach. Yeah, we need to line this stomach. Not having any of that. Not having any of that shit. Nah, they're nice, Scorpio. I'm enjoying them. Again, I've been a bit of a connoisseur. Burger King recently, a connoisseur. Chinese would have been the other one, but they always do too much food. And also, I want to eat it on stream quite easily, and it's easy to eat a Burger King and fries and nuggets. It's a bit hard to eat spare ribs and a fucking a chow mein or whatever. So we're gonna pause. And Burger King is the one. There you go. Hussein is picking up the order. Can we get W's in the chat for Hussein? He's driving a fucking Seat. Big up to Hussein, absolute king. In the US, they're bad. In the UK, I'm enjoying them. Nah, Jamie, that's crazy. The burger's delicious. Yeah, I was saying earlier, I don't really care who wins Spartacus. I don't really care. But I like Mo, and I want Judge Mo to be happy. I hate slot football. Very boring. But if you win games, you have to be happy. It's a good point, Andrew. You did win the title. It's a good point. Yeah, big up to Hussein. Absolute king. My predictions, I'm going for a 1-0 win to Inter. Low scoring. I think they'll keep a clean sheet. I laid to the PSG All Brothers in Arms, says Ryan. Ryan, of course, became a member on the previous stream to make me take a drink. So big up to you, Ryan, for trying to get me intoxicated. Love that from you. Yeah, big up to Hoodie as well. That's a W profile picture. Absolute W. Ole, 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 ole. Oscar, Bob, Bob, Bob. Oscar, Bob, Bob, Bob. Don't know why I did that. Guys. It doesn't really feel like... Am I... Maybe it's just because there's not like an English side involved, and maybe this like just links back into why I don't really have a horse in the race. Very low hype for today in my brain. Like, it doesn't feel like the stakes are quite high tonight. Once again, I'm not an Inter fan. I'm not a PSG fan, so maybe that's understandable. Just doesn't feel like it's a Champions League fan. Again, maybe that's because it's been such a bizarre season from a City fan's perspective, and I can't quite process it. I don't know. What do you guys reckon, though? Are you feeling the vibe? Or are you, like, with me? I'm not trying to have a go with either of these sides. I'm just trying to be genuine. I sort of forgot it was the final tonight. I was, like, building my Lego. Here's the progress I've been making, by the way. I'm building the Tantive 4, the Lego Star Wars. I was like, oh, shit, yeah, I've got to get ready for a fucking Champions League final. 4-2 into, wow, high scoring. I like Mo. I want him unhappy. Oh, that's mean. I want Mo to be happy. I like Klopp football. Fast forward. Yeah, exactly. It's very tiring, isn't it, Andrew? It's not sustainable. Feels like I got zero hype, says Joel. Yes, Joel agrees. Shut up, Jack. Don't care who wins, says Andrew. French and Italian teams don't have crazy PR, so it doesn't feel like a final, says Ryan. I did. Scorpio forgot. I think we're more looking forward to the Club World Cup. This doesn't feel like the ultimate event, says AK. Only here for the beer, says Dave. Brilliant. What's the best Lego game? Of course, a complete saga, surely. Lego Star Wars, a complete saga. Low hype, more excited about the Club World Cup. I'm not going to lie, Tony. Maybe it's because it's new. I'm not really hyped about that either. we're not having a proper break from the football. I want to chill out. I'm already being bombarded by we're signing that 5 players or whatever. It's like, I can't just have a rest. Can we just, guys, can we just take a chill pill? Tranquilo, yeah? Tranquilo, and let's just have a vibe. I don't yet care for the Club World Cup. Maybe my mind will be changed. I will say this much, though, lads. If we make it to the semi-final, I ain't going to be streaming it. I'm going to be in Croatia on holiday. I've looked at the dates of when the semi-final and final is. I'm going to be abroad, so I'm not going to be streaming it, regardless of who's in it. So if we win it, that's lovely. But I'm afraid to say I won't be here. You get me? It's because there are no superstars in both teams. In the end, it's the players who grab the eyes of the audience. When's the Club World Cup happening? It's happening very soon, isn't it? Club World Cup start date. Let's have a look. 14th of June through to the 13th of July. And I think I go on holiday on like the 6th of July, something like that. To be fair, it was good planning because when I was planning the holiday, I was like, right, I just need to make sure it's after the Champions League final. I wasn't even thinking about the Club World Cup because it wasn't even registering in my brain. You get me? You get me? It's because there are no superstars. Sorry, I've already read that. Slot was asked if he's changed his system or formation. He said yes. Oh, maybe. Thoughts on Pep Linders? Don't really have any key thoughts, I won't lie. Bengal, you can go do it if you want, mate. Akanji's the most overrated City player I've seen in my 20 years of being a City fan. The mistake in the Champions League final versus Spurs, etc. is so bad. I want JSP to take his place, and he's home grown. I think you're going to be very, very disappointed. I don't see that's happening. Akanji's a good utility player. I don't want to do his starting a lot of games, but he's good utility. Yeah, going to Croatia. Dubrovnik specifically. My prediction, 1-0 to Inter. I've not played the Clone Wars Lego game. Too many minutes. Yeah, he needs to chill, man. He needs to chill. He needs to chill. Yeah, never been to Croatia. Very excited. Very excited indeed. Mrs. Nobbins and I, we're going with for 9 nights. It's going to be a beautiful time. A beautiful time. I'm going to eat so much food. We're staying at a beautiful restaurant. We're looking at it looks very fancy, the area we're going to as well. There's like this Michelin star restaurant nearby, which is too expensive. It's like 70 euros for a main course. Probably won't go to it, but it's nice to know it's there. It's nice to know it's there. Football Show says Inter has a reputation of losing the Champions League final. The last time they won it was 15 years ago. What airline are we going? It was just with Jet2 because it's a package holiday. But it's an indulgent escape, so it's very, very, very lovely. And it's a very, very fancy place we're going to as well. It's 5 stars. It's beautiful. We'll have a look at the boat trips, because there was like a Game of Thrones thing you could do. Akanji's the only Swiss player that won the Champions League whilst playing the full 90 minutes. That's an interesting stat. I think he will, Hoodie Dax. Yeah, I think so. I think that he'll also be helped by all these players coming in. Shirky coming in, proper left back coming in, proper right back coming in, Rodri coming back, hopefully Foden coming back to the form as well. We'll see. Now, no vlogs, Naveen. I'm going to have time off. You know, it's being a content creator is obviously very lovely, but it does mean that you don't really get proper breaks. Really, like if there's a bank holiday or a weekend, it's like irrelevant. You've still got to do content. So I actually do want some actual pure time off. So I'll schedule some videos to go out whilst I'm away, but there won't be any streams or any videos or anything. I won't be working. I can assure you of that. I'll be eating food and drinking drink. Shirky or Foden in the tenses protocol. Well, it totally depends on shape, doesn't it? Because we're not going to play 1-10, are we? We're going to play at least 2. There's a possibility we even play 3, perhaps. Whatever happens, though, Shirky needs to not be leading the press out of possession. That's the key. I've seen lots of lineups, and it's problematic because when it's off ball, Shirky is either leading the press or is in the centre, and that can't happen. He's probably got to be played out on the right wing. If they lose and Zygo will get sacked or just walk, and they can come to here after Pep, yeah? I like some Linkin Park. I thought the main lad was dead, though, I won't lie. Fly home stream, shush. Am I back in? I'm going for 1-0 to Inter M. How about you? We're all into tonight, says Mars. Again, I genuinely do not mind who wins. I genuinely do not mind. But it would be nice. It would be nice if Inter won because I like Mo. And I know Mo. I don't know any PSG fans. He's cheap for a reason. Nah, Dave, he is very good, mate. He is very good. I'll be eating all the Croatian foods. Don't you worry, my mates. Don't you worry. Who's going to win the Ballon d'Or? I think if PSG win, Dembele probably wins it. If Inter win, Salah? It's hard. It's hard. It's not about who should win it, because Salah should win it. It's about, did you win the Champions League? Usually. Or an international trophy. Big up to you, Toxin. Saudi bound, and yeah, and then come after Pep. PSG project needs to fail, says M. 1-0 into Rodrigo, says Evan. Baleba, I'd love Baleba. Judgment is fraudulent, but I like him, so I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Yamal, says Jack. Yeah, I mean, Salah has. We can all surely accept that Salah has been the best player in the world this year. But we all know that it's unlikely he wins it because of how early he exited the Champions League. Guys, my food is on the way. It's on the way. Bosh. Big up to Burger King. That was like 10 minutes. I'm excited for this. We're actually going to be able to start it. Eat it, before the game actually starts. That's much better than half time. Yeah, my stomach's rumbling. I've not eaten enough food, and I've gone to the gym today. And it was a heavy leg session as well, so I need some food. What the hell? What the hell? Hussein wouldn't do that to me, mate. Although it does only have, like 90% success rate, so that's quite low for an Uber driver. Normally it's like 98 or 99. Mine is 99 because I'm a good boy. Or 4.9, whether it is. I'm a bit annoyed. Someone gave me a 4-star one time. What the hell? I didn't do anything wrong. I sit in the back. I say, "You're right, mate," and I sit there in silence, staring at him. No, I don't. I just go on my phone or listen to music, and then when I go out, I go, "Thanks, mate. Have a good day, or have a good evening. Have a good rest of your day." Why is that not 5-star quality? Who is dare giving me a 4-star for that? That's perfect. That's what I want from my Uber driver. Just don't talk to me. Please. It's like when I get my hair cut. Please don't talk to me. Just do the hair and I'll be on my merry way. Yeah, I can't do small talk. Well, I can do small talk. I can actually do it quite well. Hate it, though. Fucking hate small talk. It's so pointless as well. It's so meaningless. If I have to make small talk with you, that means I don't know you well enough to do big talk with you. You get me? Ryan, chill. But Joel, who's been better than him this year? Spartacus, crazy. Yes, it is, Kazoo. This is the infamous top. OGs of the channel will know that my old chair had a white thing that was caused by the Balotelli thing. It's still stickier, so I'm being careful to not do that. I don't feel it happened there. Don't like them. Didn't like them in Jan. Don't like them now. Nah, I hate it. I hate it. What do you say? Oh, doing anything over the weekend? My hair only takes like 10 minutes anyway. It's like really quick at the start. It's like, all right, mate, how are you? Oh yeah, doing well. How are you? Oh yeah, can't complain. How's work? Oh yes, it's going all right. How about you? Yes, all fine. Silence. How's that, mate? Oh, there we go. Yeah, perfect. Thanks, mate. There you go. Have a good day. Bye. 10 minutes. 10 to 15. It's not much that needs to be done. It is with my hair. He just gives the sides and the back as he's very quick. He just gives the sides and the back a 0.5 and he trims out some of the weight and he cuts it a little bit. There's not much going on with my hair that needs doing. It's very quick because it's just round. You guys see how great I look after a haircut, so, you know. Oh. Heading your way. Where is he? 9 minutes away, not good enough. I need it now. Well, it's always an Uber, Jack, so they always know where they're going. Then up to Chelsea. Good deal for Chelsea. I think he's a good player. It's quite funny how many of our academy players Chelsea have. What's wrong with Ederson? He's only okay. Morgan Gibbs-White would be a better signing than Ederson for a number of reasons. And Morgan Gibbs-White's also homegrown. That's another reason. LAC, this is my job, mate. That's the goal. That's the vibe. That's what we're doing. Gibbs-White rumors have died. Yeah, and that surprises me because I don't see it as an option. Like, I don't see it as a choice of Cherki or Gibbs-White. I thought it would have been both, in addition to Rangers. I didn't think they would, because they're not going to play in similar areas. So, I don't know. Yeah, that's crazy. How do you test out the... Yeah, well, we just loaded into the save, and then we loaded a new save and started it again, and now it looks pretty good. There's still some things to iron out, because towards the end there, it did say, low video memory, consider turning your settings down. So it's something to look into, but it was definitely very good quality, and there was no lag, and it was nice and smooth, so it's all good. My hair isn't ginger, Daniel, hello? Don't need a barber, I'm like our ball manager, says Dave. Where will Verts go and to which club, says Show? Probably to Liverpool, I would expect. I have many revenue streams, LAC. Don't you worry about me. It looks ginger. Don't worry, it isn't. They may be funded by nation state, but there's much to like about Enrique's side now the Galacticos era is over. Yeah, I saw that. How convenient. It's okay for some, not okay for yeah? And also, PSG literally are a nation state. If I want to be anal about it, City aren't owned by a state. We're owned by an individual. They are literally owned by a sovereign wealth fund, like Newcastle. So if we're being specific, we're not even owned by a state. So hold that. Pierre, I don't know. I think it's just being signed as an all-rounder. I don't expect, and I still hope, I don't expect Gibbs-White to start if we sign all these other players more than 20 games in a league season. I'd be very surprised at that. Not seen it, Musty, no. He's old looking to them. He's been around for like 5 years, to be fair. I'm not ginger, guys. I even asked my family, I was like, right, guys, am I ginger? Because some people keep saying I am. I don't know if it's the lighting or whatever, but I can assure you I am not. I can assure you I am not. You get me. You get me. Yeah, I actually had to ask him. I was like, am I just in denial? Am I in denial? And have I always been it? Gasky is ginger. We have nothing... Pissing me off. It's okay if it's brought in as like a squad option. Then I think it's a very good signing. But if he's brought in to start 25 plus league games, then it's a concern to me. It's a concern. I'm officially, the official colour of my official hair is officially dirty blonde. I can confirm it's dirty blonde. It's not strawberry blonde, it's dirty blonde. Yeah? They asked Cowden which City play most looking forward to watch next season. Cowden said, well, get ready. Oh, naughty. To be fair. Whoa, Naveen, chill. Chill. No, it'll be fine, Aguero. I'm sure it'll be fine. They're professionals. They'll get over it. Guys, my food is 4 minutes away. I'm going to be so fat. Oh, this food's not going to make it to the opening fucking whistle. Yeah? Shut up, Elder. I've no idea, football show. I have no idea. By the way, guys, yeah, I did say that, Jack, but then I said, nah, I'm too hungry. I need it now. I need it now. By the way, guys, we've got a fair few people watching, which is wonderful. Please make sure to leave a like on the video. There's nothing wrong with being ginger, Dave. There's nothing wrong with being ginger, but I like to be honest. I like to be accurate. Well, now, I was just going to order it at sort of like the 30th minute. I know Uber Eats does let you schedule, yeah, but it wasn't letting me schedule today. Big up to you, Kazoo. Nobbins, what happened with City Extra? I don't know what that means, Jack. I've never worked with City Extra. I follow them on Twitter. LD, you know why? Because you're a little rat, that's why. How do I like this? It only lets me subscribe, says Ben. You can't like on Twitch, Ben. I was referring to the people on YouTube. If you want to subscribe on Twitch, you're more than welcome to, but it will cost you money. It will make me drink, though, so it's a double-edged sword. What am I eating? I'm eating a bacon double XL with nuggets and fries, and I got a Fanta. Bosh. Bish bash bosh. Yeah? Bish bash bosh. I'm having it as a treat. I'm allowed it because it's a Champions League final, and I give myself treats on Champions League finals. How many channel points? No amount, Village. Nah, not gonna cut it, I'm afraid. Give Evie some. Nah. Have I seen the Black City kit? I've not. I've seen the one with the fucking bubbles. What's that all about? What is that all about? That looks like dog shit. Absolute piss and dog shit. What am I looking at? What's £5 in bits? I don't know. I don't know. Why did you stop your live streams with It's LB? Hello? We do LBins every 11 a.m, Jack. Daniel, I'm not ginger. I know what I look like. Stop it. Oh, how much drinking is £5? Is that would be like a drink, yeah. Or is it a shot? I don't know. For you, Village, I can turn it into a shot because you're a dickhead. LB said he liked it. Yeah, but LB also is a fraudster, and you know. LB's a little rat, so we can hold that. He's not. I love LB. I'm not Geordie Pordy. I was never on City Extra, Jack. I was never on City Extra. Ever. I've never once featured on City Extra. There's nothing wrong with me and LB. We do L-Bins every single AM. Sorry, we do L-Bins every single Monday at 11 a.m. We've met up a number of times in the real world. There's nothing going on with LB and I. There's nothing going on. There's like 3 people now who've asked that question. Do I still play Pokemon? I'm not playing a game right now, Elder, to be honest. We're currently doing Red Dead over on Twitch, though. So make sure to come join me for that. 1 minute away, guys! Do I look like Geordie Pordy? I swear to God, if Geordie Pordy's ginger, I'm gonna be upset. I don't know. I didn't really watch City Extra back in the day, TBH. I'd love to do a Nuzlocke. Whoa, Naveen, what the hell, mate? What the hell? No, Jack, you're thinking of someone else. You're thinking of someone called Jordan or Geordie Pordy. I'm not him. Go back and watch old City Extra streams or whatever. I am not him. I've never been on City Extra. You are getting confused, my love. What game would I Nuzlocke? I would... Yeah, of course we're a couple. I'd like to do one of the hard mode ones because it's too easy to stream a game normally. You get me? It's too easy to stream a normal game. Like, it's good to do a hard mode one. Because I could really, really easily stream a normal one. I swear to God, Jack, if Jordan is ginger, we're going to have a fight. We're going to have a fight. You're in LB, brothers from another mother. Nah, have you seen how tall he is? Have you seen how short I am? I'm 2'3". He's about 7 foot. Musty, what are you trying to say? And yes, it probably is, to be fair. I've just realised I don't have my lights on. Oh my God, what a fraud I am. The champions. Come on, my LNobbins sign is fucking up recently. Come on, mate. Right, this is a booty reveal. There we go. Finally. I am good at Pokemon, to be fair. Right, guys, my food's here. That's the end of the stream. Thank you, guys. No, I'll be back in, like, literally 60 seconds or something. I'll be back. Oh, yes. Boom. My driver just had a random lad in his passenger seat. So I don't know if they were just like, you know, going around the town. But there we go. Boom. Right. Nobbins play Nobbins. What does that mean? Yeah, again, if you haven't seen my tweet or you weren't here at the end of last stream, in an insanely humbling sequence of events, on James Alcott's podcast, The Ripple Effect, they were talking about Man City. He had Nader Manua on as a guest. In the same sequence, James Alcott said, I was watching this this channel. The guy's called Nobbins. He's very good, so shout out to him. And then Nader Manua goes, yeah, shout out Nobbins, yeah? So that's like the highlight. That's a highlight for me. Still haven't quite got over that. I had to give a lot of context to Mrs. Nobbins because obviously she wouldn't have known who these people were. Which is like, oh, that's really cool. So she got excited for me. Evie, this is my Burger King. Go away. I'll give you your food later. Oh, there's fucking Lego in here as well. You better not eat my fucking Tantive 4 ship, you little twats. Leave my food alone. Right, guys. Anyway, what's going on? Naveen, maybe one day. Maybe if he has me. If he has me. Call the wedding off. This is thinner than usual. Nice. What is that chair? Ryan, this is the exact same chair that LB has as well. It's my flexi spot. They both reached out to us and both said, do you want a chair? If you go watch my, what was the video? I think it was the Our Man City Broken video. There's a link for it there because it was a sponsor for that one. What's the Burger King rebrand? Wait, what? I didn't even notice that. What is the rebrand? Can I see the food? Yes, we got fries. We got nuggets. And we got a fucking double bacon XL. Yeah, Dave, I'm entitled to, I think, to be fair. It was a very cool moment. I'm going to pick out now. Guys, go treat yourself. It's a Champions League final. Why not order some pizza? Have a fun time. Treat yourself, yeah? You only live once and all that. If you're not going to have a takeaway on a Saturday night when watching a Champions League final, when are you going to have one? Treat yourself, guys. There you go, guys. There you go. Eat up. Eat up, my darlings. Boom. Sean, that's against the law, mate. I am indeed fat. LB and I aren't married. LB's not engaged, unless I'm mistaken. Right, I'm hungry for transfers, you're hungry for Burger King, we are not the same, shut up. Hoodie, mate, I don't have to drink any alcohol yet, because the match hasn't started, so nothing's happened, so there's no event that's had to make me start yet. I'm sure we'll get into it, of course. What the fuck is this? I don't like this weird pre-game show thing, by the way. Can this die a death? I don't like this. It was shit in Istanbul. No one could hear it. We're just singing all over it. It's bullshit. And I got a Fanta. LB is very tall, yes. He's very tall. Switch on the timer, shut up. I don't know how tall he is, but he's certainly over 6 foot. I don't have any of that stuff, musty, so... Which Fanta's my favourite? Lemon. Lemon, but specifically from a glass bottle on holiday. That is the correct answer. From a glass bottle on holiday. Dave, too late. I am engaged. Because I prefer this badge, Jack. That's why. Fruit Twist, that's a good shout. Yeah, Fanta Lemon on holiday is unreal. Zoe play left back, probably. Hello, Wilcos, how you doing? Who do I want to win? Don't really care, but we're back in Judge Mo, so we're gonna go for Inter to win 1-0. That's what we're gonna do. Village, what the hell? Yeah, they do. There's loads of comments over here from like 5 years ago plus. Will I live stream the wedding? Yeah, you guys are all invited, obviously. Come on now. You're all invited. All 25,000 of you. Ah, DM Burger King's elite, man. Love it. Yeah. Oh. Nearly drops the chip. Alright, one more nugget and then go dig into my burger. Yeah, everyone's invited except Village. Why would there be a chocolate fountain? I'm excited or nervous. Well, we're not having it for another 2 years, so I'm quite, sounds mean, I'm quite ambivalent right now because I've not even really been thinking about it. So, we've started to look at venues. We're probably going to go for this castle that we really like the look of. It's in Cheshire, so we might go for that. Perhaps. Haven't locked in anything yet, but I do like that vibe. Oh, look at that. Guys, the match hasn't kicked off yet, so I don't have to start drinking yet. If you want to force me to drink, you can do it by subscribing on Twitch or by doing the stuff in the pinned comment. But until then, I don't have to do anything, yeah? I'm going to eat my burger in sober peace. That is delicious. What's a woo-woo? That's a classic quote. It was like a cocktail or something. Oh, just shut up, mate. Guys, what's everyone's favourite takeaway establishment? Because Burger King is it's not my favourite. Like I still think I prefer KFC, but Burger King is overtaking McDonald's nowadays. It's certainly up there. I'm not talking about, you know, Indian or Chinese. I mean, like, you know, like a fast food place. Preferably like one that we know of, not my local pizza place. Like, give me like a chain. Wingstop, says Jack. Never been there before. Shouldn't, must do. Domino's is someone else's paying. Domino's is ridiculously overpriced, man. Can't believe it. Nando's is great, yeah. To be fair, I know Nando's deliver, but that's more of like a restaurant than a fast food place, you get me? I guess it technically qualifies. Yeah, Burger King is quite expensive, but it's a treat, isn't it? It's a treat. Also, I do Uber One, so I've got discounts, so I'm chilling. What did you get? KFC? A mini fillet meal. So like 4 or 5 boneless mini fillets. Fries. And popcorn chicken. Absolutely elite combination there, guys. Would recommend. Would recommend. Right, let's finish off these fries. For real, for real. I like the last flavour to be my favourite. So this burger is going to be the end of the ending of this meal. Dave, Fanta, big up. Nah, not really. My nan likes the wraps, but the burgers, nah, not really interested. I just like the boneless chicken. Not try the quesadilla now. I think PSG will win. They've been excellent and they deserve it, says Coltrane. What's your prediction, mate? Yeah, popcorn chicken is unreal. So agree with that. Come on. Have any of these lads won the Champions League before on this pitch? At previous club, I mean. I don't think they have they? Is there anyone in the squad as a whole? I don't think so. Did Lucas Hernandez, has he won it? Because wouldn't he have been at somewhere where they won it? Like Bayern, maybe? Or am I having a stroke? I don't know. I might be misremembering there. I don't know if anyone in the squad's won it. Oh, that'd be nice. Well, Luis Enrique has won it as a manager, but the players, I don't think so. Vitinha or Barella, which do you like most? I really like Vitinha. Oh, was Dembele at Barca, RC? Would that have been before his time? Surely before his time. Oh, Hakimi at Real Madrid. That's a great shout, Village. Yeah, because he would have been involved in the squad, right? That's what I'm wondering, Jack. I don't know if he was in the squad. I don't know. Yes, not Dembele. Maybe Hernandez. Probably Hakimi. Interesting. Jack, it's gorgeous. It's the right. It's not too crispy. It's not too soggy. It's perfect. But yes, Hernandez. Okay, was that with Bayern? Look at that front three. Kvaratskhelia, Dembele, Doué. What a fun front three that is. Pure vibes. Indeed, Spartacus. Yeah, from an entertainment perspective, I agree, Mars. I would have preferred PSG Barca. Just might have been prettier. Oh, Pavard. Yeah, maybe actually, Evan. Yeah, I think you might be right. You might be right there. Can't remember when he was at Bayern. Yeah, we don't talk about them, Musty. If City didn't exist, what team would you support? You know, another one in Manchester. Probably Bolton. Probably Bolton. That's where my uncle's from. Another Manchester team. Obviously. Because I'm from Manchester. That makes sense. I'd like the Pacers to win it, so Will can be happy, yeah. I think you're right, Jack. Yeah, that got him the move to Bayern, I think, yeah. I don't really care about the Thunder. There's, I don't know. They don't move me. They don't move me. I'm not moved by them. This Integate isn't the nicest. It is fucking garbage, actually. I've just realised how shit it is. What is Martinez doing? Is he crying? That was weird. Was he having a cry there? How odd. Anyway, about to kick off. I've got my burger still. Nearly finished though. So good. What we're doing is lining the stomach, guys. Don't shut. Hasn't even started yet. Shouldn't be crying, surely. Need to lock in. Oh, Arnautovic. Wait, when? When? Was he at Bayern or something? This is it, Emil. Okay, final score predictions in, guys. I'm going 1-0 Inter. Two on PSG, 2-0 Inter. I'm really hoping it's going to be a pretty game. I just don't want an early goal. I certainly don't want an early Inter goal. Because then it might just be attack versus defense. I want it to be as open as possible for as long as possible. Oh, lots of PSGs here. 4-0 PSG, 2-0 PSG, 3-1 PSG. Chat, don't have a go at how I bite my burgers, yeah? I don't want indigestion. chilling. Oh, penalties, Yanko. I'd love penalties. That'd be so much fun. Well, penalties introduces a mad stipulation as far as the drinking rules are concerned, because every saved penalty and missed penalty is a shot, so that might be 2 shots. What's the stadium? We're in Munich, apparently, so is that the Allianz? I would guess. It's a good question, DM. I don't have the answer for you. Oh, Douay nearly. Just love a risk, doesn't he, Douay? I thought Nzaga's about to get... Oh, that's a really nice interception. Who was that? Was that Bastoni, I think? Really nice. Oh, Inter. You need to be careful, guys. It is the Allianz. That is confirmed. That is confirmation. Can you imagine? Vinny could have had a home Champions League final. Oh, well. Mostly, I honestly don't. I won't lie. I got no interest. Well, that was an unbelievable. That was an unbelievable. Because he's manages Bayern Munich. That was an unbelievable Burger King. Big up to the king. Not shit Vinny, the good Vinny. And now we're going to open the beers because at some point something will happen. Nothing's really happened yet. Nothing's really happened yet. But it could. It absolutely could. At any moment. At any time. If I miss something, by the way, and I should drink, make sure to let me know in the chat, yeah? We didn't really establish the sort of specific rules, so I guess if anything fun happens, I might just vibe it and say, okay, we're having a drink now. Like, you know, if Vitinha does some mental dribbling, then I'll have 2 drinks or some bullshit. Because I know he's a tricky little geezer. If Marquinhos does a bozo moment, we'll have 3 shots. If Hakimi gets skimmed, oh, that's a foul by Hakimi. We drink for fouls. The first drink. It only took 4 minutes. Excuse me. Big up to my beautiful ultras and super chatters, by the way. Shout out to them. Do I count calories to stay in shape? Do I look like I'm in shape? I'm a fat boy. I'm not a fat boy, to be fair. I'm quite lean. If Donnarumma completes a pass, that's not actually terrible, to be fair. Oh, never mind. It depends how many he does. If it gets insane, is this going to be a completed pass? Technically, it is. Village, what are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? Well, I know what you are saying. Oh, come on. Do you not want to entertain me? Come on, let me entertain you. Bow, bow, bow. Oh, Pepsi's being advertised. Big up to Pepsi. Come on, sponsor me, Pepsi. I'll do it for free. Just give me a load of Pepsis. Fan of Bastoni having 95 on the shirt. What's the relevance of the 95? He's done that for a reason, hasn't he? Why? I don't know, Scorpio. Good question. I don't dislike it. It's like a throwback, innit? Inter's underrated. What, as a club? Or as this team right now? Halves, mate. I don't know what that means. If you got your prime to use, though, halves, you can force me to drink. I don't know if you've already used it, though. You get me? As a team in the recent years. Oh, yeah. I get you. Yeah, Bastoni thinks his FIFA rating should be 95. He's not 30, says Jack. What if I am, though? Then what? Then what you gonna do? I didn't need to take a drink there. Just felt like it. It's starting. It's just because it's there. So my hand was naturally inclined to go to it. To be fair, it was a foul, actually, so I should have taken a drink. So, Instinct. Instinct. Oh, fair enough, Village. I thought you were. Rank these 3 managers as who you would rather have after Pep. Inzaghi, Enrique, Flick. I'd like Inzaghi number 1, and then Enrique, and then Flick. That's my take. Oh, Vitinho, low dink! Oh! It's not a corner. What a shame. Am I ready for Peroni or Stella? Definitely Peroni. That's fair. I don't think there's a wrong answer there, Musty. I've got a bit of a crush on Inzaghi, so I'm sure you can understand that. Yeah, again, just going back to Bastoni, it's a cool number, but why? Oh, Inter struggling to play out from the back here. PSG all over them like a rash. Vitinha with his little feet is running the show. Oh, João Neves, you could have been a City player. Why didn't we push for that? Why didn't you want to come? Kazoo, maybe I'm 50. Maybe it's even more. Yeah. Who knows? Maybe I'm actually 2. Maybe I'm AI. Maybe I don't even exist. Yeah? Maybe I don't even exist. I don't know, Naveen. I just like how tactically fluid he is. I think he's a very clever man. There's a reason why he's got to 2 Champions League finals, you get me? He's quite good at the football. Vitinha, mate, you're doing too much there. You need to calm down. You need to calm down. It's time when I first got called into the Atalanta first team, I had made a promise to my brother to put his birth year. Oh, that's nice. If that's the case, then that's quite a nice thing. That's like Foden and 47, sort of. Like where there's a family or friend reason why. That's nice. Of course, Dave. If I were a footballer though, I would go for like an actual number, you know, like 1 through 11. I'd want a proper number. Maximum 11. Maximum. Don't give me anything else. I want to be a star. I want to be a single digiter. Or double digits if it's 10 or 11. I do know that, Jack. Yes. Oh, it's a shot. That's a save. Bosh. 1 through 11 is boring. I mean, you know. It's tradition. It's tradition. But you don't get ads, Musty. That's weird. I wonder why. You little hacker. Thuram, good strength there. Getting into the pitch. Martinez has fallen over. Keeps it in play. Switches out. Denzel. PSG got bodies back now. Crossed into the box. Intercepted. Good work. No, you definitely can't, Village. Definitely not. You are not mod material. Absolutely not. Will Donnarumma do a successful pass? He does. That's another drink. No, Nan, don't get an ad blocker, because then I lose out on revenue. Hello? Oh, that's fair, Musty. Is that it? We're 10 minutes in, and fuck all has happened. Hello, True Citizen. How you doing? I think PSG so far have been the better side. There we go. Big up to Halves. Subscribing to the Twitch. I'll have 2 drinks for that, because why not? Thank you, Halves, for your support as always.
Welcome back, Hobbs BLM. You're on a 1-month streak.
You're Welsh. You got Ryan Giggs as your random player. I know you don't like him, but there you go. Da 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 da. Oh, Dembele takes the shot, and again. That's a decent opportunity. Why, Musty? What's going on? We were talking about the early True Citizen. Doesn't really feel like the vibe. Not here, Jack. Don't worry. We understand the difference. We understand the difference. It's okay, True Citizen. You don't have to. It's absolutely fine. It's absolutely fine. Or Stone's Champions League final edit. Oh. What an unreal performance that was. Right back into the right of a diamond in possession. Lovely little ball. Oh, a PSG have scored. It's Hakimi. Unbelievable. Unbelievable play by PSG. That intricate, gorgeous. Oh, he used to play for Inter, didn't he? You got to celebrate in a fucking Champions League final, though. Come on, man. You should be celebrating more there. And there we go. Excuse me. Damn. Little assist there. I need to have it. Well, I'll do a drink for the shot. And then a shot for the goal. That's such a lovely little slip through. Who was that? Vitinha? Oh, Vitinha, that is a gorgeous ball. Do a correct decision. First time by Hakimi. Bam. Beautiful. That was a beautiful goal. Well done. And Inter have been breached. I don't think they'd concede a goal this early. I've realised I've just given the goal to Inter rather than PSG. That's my bad. There we go. Do a assist. Oh my gosh, I filled that right to the fucking brim. Jesus, look at that shit. Do I get a free Nobbins t-shirt if PSG win 2-0? No, but you can get a Pays Nobbins t-shirt if you want. They're worth it. They're very good quality. Can confirm. Oh yeah, Muha, thank you. Sorry, you did it when the goal happened. Apologies. Fortune for Muha. Intelligence is the door to freedom, and alert attention is the mother of intelligence. Okay. There you have it. I do, yeah, my prediction's already in the mud. I thought 1-0 Inter. 2-2. 2-2. It would be a really... Wait, are PSG going to win the treble? Also, I've just realised that it's PSG Inter, not Inter PSG. Why did I think it was that way round? I've done this score thing the wrong way around. Either way, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's all good. It's all good. Oh, there you go. We might have another treble situation. Brilliant. That'd be quite a nice story. But then we won't have the most recent treble. Oh, that's a bit frustrating. Oh well. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world, is it, guys? It's not the end of the world. Let's be real, our treble's better. Let's be frank here. Can you imagine if Inter lose to 2 treble winners in a row? That would be mad. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Jack. Questions need to be asked of Inzaghi at that point. You little fraud. I agree, Grim. How long did he even play for them? I feel like it wasn't even that long. I don't know. Either way. It's the bloody... Is he not Frank Lampard against Chelsea? Musty, I think your final was actually the quintuple. Because it was only 5, not 6. So, shush. Like that. Yeah, PSG have been absolutely dominating so far. Fair fucking play. Fair play. I thought maybe their relative inexperience would have cost them, but so far they've been absolutely in the ascendancy. So well done to them. This one I'm not going to celebrate against my former team nonsense in Big 2025, you know. Yeah, sometimes it works. Like, if De Bruyne scored against us in the Champions League next year, I would be a bit upset if he celebrated. I'd be a little bit upset. And I'd anticipate he wouldn't celebrate. That's fine. But it's like, oh yeah, I had a loan with you for half a year, 5 years ago, and I barely ever played. That's weird. Just celebrate, man. Then it is weird. Then it is odd. Inter don't deserve to be here, says Anthony. Robbed us of a classic Barca PSG final. Well, not a lot of sympathy for Inter Milan in the chat. Not a lot of sympathy at all. Is it deserved? Is it harsh? It would be weird. And if he did, he better not be, what's it? That was my prediction, Jay. This is why they're only predictions. Brahim Diaz didn't celebrate at the Etihad a couple months ago. I can't even remember that. And again, that's stupid. Just celebrate, man. Lots of City fans will have forgotten you even played for us. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I'm finding Red Dead. Yeah, it's good fun. We finally sorted out the graphics, by the way. Finally sorted out the graphics. Well, nearly. I've got a better graphics card. I've upgraded the GPU. We've gone from a 3060 Ti to a 4080 Super. We've gone from low... Oh my god, Summer. We've gone from having to have the graphics on low to ultra, which is very lovely. Yeah, PSG, their press. Inter just cannot deal with it. Oh, Crash Scalia. We'll have a drink for a shot. Why not? Not a shot for a drink for a shot. 60-80, shush. Next up again, the 50-80 next year. Chill, chill, chill. Oh, is it Phil? I didn't know that. I do not remember that at all. They are Scorpio, low-key. The Inter fans look nervous. They need to chill out, calm down, weather the storm, put the pressure on. Classic classics. Nuno Mensch is down. That's a foul. And that's a drink. Will I get switched to at some point? Probably. But right now, it's not really a necessity. That's such a good ball by Vitinha, man. What a play. He won't get the assist, but that is... The pass creates the goal. The pass... The pre-assist is more important than the assist there. 3-2 Inter after extra time. Marquinhos' own goal. That's a dead celebration by Hakimi. What do I expect from the Club World Cup? Shit football and dead vibes. I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. Oh, Roland Garros. How is Jack Draper doing in the French Open? Our British lad. Is he chilling? Is he chilling? Musty, they give pre-assists in Y-Scout reports. That's how I know that Foden's season last year was also particularly insane because of the number of second and third assists he got as well. Absolutely mad. I think he got the most second assists in the league. Mad. He was up there. I think only Gibbs White was ahead of him for third assists as well. Madness. Into nowhere near the ability of PSG, just an aggressive pressing team. And yet they're in the final, so they must be good. I know you said he knocked out Monfils the other day. What round is he in them? Kazoo, it's a stat. It's a stat. Oh, Dumfries with a classic long throw. Unlock. That's a shit throw, Dumfries. You are not Rory Delap. Guys, it's a... Not a corner, never mind. I haven't had a corner yet. Come on, guys. Here's Dembele on the counter. He's got so many lads. One of them's Doué. Here he is. João Neves in the box. Takes the shot. It's deflected. Oh, no, Inter. It might be it already. Oh, no. I want an interesting game, guys. Well, it's a very fortunate goal. Takes a massive deflection. But if you don't take the shots, you don't get the deflections. Oh my god, I keep doing these shots incredibly big. Oh my god, he kept it in play. Well done, brilliant defender. Yeah, because it nearly went from Inter having a corner to that. That's brilliant. Jesus, man. Okay, maybe us bottling that 2-goal lead against PSG, maybe that wasn't the worst thing in the world. Maybe that wasn't the worst thing in the world, chat. Yeah, it's fine. Inter have been shit so far. Oh, DeMarco, yeah, he turned his back. Nothing Sommer can do. DeMarco, mate. I thought you were the best Inter player in the Champions League final against us. You've been stinky, stinky boy so far, mate. Why are you letting my king Inzaghi down? What you doing? You playing at? You playing at? Little knobhead.
Congratulations for being shit. Well done for being shit, and well done for being shit. What was going on there?
Oh my, there we go. All right, it's annoying me that I got them the wrong way round, so I'm just amending that right now. There we go. You see what we call this is on the fly editing. Yeah, look at that.
A Champions League final that isn't horrendously boring.
There's so many flares going on. Donnarumma completed a pass. There we go. It's not a foul. Dumfries, it's a corner. I'll drink for a corner. I might change that rule, but right now we'll drink for corners. PSG are lovely, yeah. Hey. It's okay that we lost to them. No cap. No cap detected. Into a rubbish spicy Man U. Oh, Calhanoglu heading over. We'll drink to that. PSG must have finished near the top, surely. Oh, no, actually, no, they didn't. They finished near us. Because they had a very poor start to the league phase, didn't they? We were ahead of them on the penultimate. When we beat them, we were ahead of them. There was a chance that on the last day they could have got knocked out with maths. Yeah, they barely qualified, didn't they? Now my brain is remembering. Yeah, had we actually beaten them, they probably wouldn't have qualified. Oh, that's a successful pass by Donnarumma again. Yeah, and weren't they losing to Stuttgart at one point or something insane? There was something, I can't remember. But yeah, it was very squeaky bum time for them. God, look at PSG, man. Look at how aggressive they are here. Is that Hakimi? Christ. Well, they've got to make the most of that because Hakimi's coming out all the way there. So in those moments, like Martinez or Thuram, is it? They've got to peel off and access that vacated space. Surely. Surely that's a thing. Jay, it's a prediction. Chill out, Petal. It's fine. It's not a problem. We are the reason they went through. Exactly. So this is our Champions League. That's the way I see it. That's the way I see it. Yeah, no, I couldn't believe that. I couldn't believe the depths that we had to go to. I don't want it to be embarrassing, though. I want it to be an even affair. If it goes 3-0, then it's going to be dusty, innit? It's going to be absolutely dusty. Can't be having that. Can't be having that. PSG wins after Mbappe leaves. Lovely stuff. Yeah, this is great for the Haaland and Mbappe debate. I will say that much. You know, Haaland, in his first season with a new club, treble. Yeah? Ballon d'Or season. Mbappe, first year in the new club, major trophyless. No Copa del Rey, no La Liga, no Champions League, and the team you've just left won the treble. That would be generational ammunition. Generational ammunition, guys. Can you imagine that? Jay, I can't tell if you're trolling right now, but again, it was a prediction. There was no certainty. I said, I think Inter might win 1-0. There's no certainty, pet. Calm down. One more weird comment, and I'll just get a moderator to time you out, because you're not really matching the vibe right now. You sort of, I don't know, you're sort of ruining the vibe a little bit. So, one more chance. Chill out. Enjoy yourself. Hakimi and Dewey, let's go, says Lancer in it. Madrid, Dortmund 2.0. That was so annoying, because Madrid were not good in that bloody final, man. It's a shame Dortmund are just shit. Where I take DeMarco or Bastoni at City. I take Bastoni 100%. He's one of the best left-footed defenders in the world. I'd definitely take him. But we have Gvardiol. But if I got to take one, it would probably be Bastoni because I like him a lot. No Mbappe says the stuff. Stinky boy, innit? Stinky boy. That's how you break a team that sits low. There's always space. Don't tell me nothing about no spaces. Ben Les. Depends, I think, to be fair. Yeah, big up to you, Thunder Road. Thank you so much. Make sure to leave a like on the video, guys. It is free and does help. It does help. PSG Inter is going to be unbearable PSG int, what does that mean? Oh, shot. Mbappe got appended by Bradley. He's a fraud, isn't he? Grim. Oh, exactly, Dave. We're all having a fun old time. There's no pressure. There's no pressure. Doesn't matter who wins or loses as City fans. We can just vibe. And it's a lovely time. Hello, Toby. How you doing, mate? I'm not having fun. Why, Toby? What's going on? Oh, we should be here. Nah, I'm not being funny, Toby. You didn't deserve to be here. I can't lie to you. You didn't deserve to be here. PSG should be here. How do we actually know it's not just got an empty bottle? Mate, you see the liquid. What do you mean? What do you mean? What are we doing? It's not actually terrible. I am being cheeky. I am being cheeky. No, it's not about opposing views, Jays. Again, you really bring the vibe down again. It's not an opposing view. You are wrong, and you're being really weird because I said, oh, I think Inter will win 1-0 today. And you've gone feral over that. It's very odd. Very odd. As I say, that's your final warning. A moderator will just time you out next time. It's nothing to do with being a tyrant. You're just being a cunt. I mean, I didn't say it. And it's not water. This guy, man. Oh, Inter slipped through DeMarco. Oh, is it a goal kick? What a shame. Excuse me. Oh. One more chance, Elder. I like to try to give chance. It was well offside anyway. I like to try to give chances because I understand some people are slower than others, so I do try to give chances, but if not, it's a thing. Grim, mate, it was sealed. I've got the bloody Madri box right here. The cap. Where's the cap? I'm not capping. There is a cap here. Literally. What are we doing? What are we doing? I'd take that as a compliment. I don't care what he won, yeah? Where's that? That's not a trophy, yeah? It's not a trophy, little fraudster. Little fraudster. You get me? That's also quite funny. I mean, I like to try to not be a dictator, but it's my channel at the end of the day. Can I do shrooms? No, definitely not. Definitely not. Hello? What are we doing? That's the thing as well, Ultimate, yeah. It is an agenda. Like, I am being cheeky. Mbappe's a wonderful footballer. I'm just trying to be funny. Exactly, Ben. Fraud confirmed. And this would be the cherry on top. The cherry on top. You're never getting away from that. I don't care what you win from now until the end of your existence. You're not getting away from that, mate. Here come Inter. They're actually in the box. It's a shit final ball. Come on, Inter. Do something. Please get a goal before halftime to make it interesting. Please. Please. Shut up, halves. Can I speak on the Israel-Palestine conflict? Free Palestine. Always, even before recent events of previous years. Always free Palestine. I bought a bottle cap machine. Hello? What's going on? I do not see Adolescence Jean-Pierre. Don't know what that's about. Yeah, what is this all about, halves? What is going on? What is going on? Inzaghi, you look so cute, man. I can't have him lose. I don't know how Inter fans are going to like... That's, you know, like when Juventus just lost final after final after final in that period, and it was incredibly upsetting and sad. It's like that. When was the last time an Italian side won the Champions League? Has it been a minute? When was the last time? Was it 2010? Was it 2010? It actually was 2010. That's bad for Italian football, man. That is bad. They used to be all over the place in a good way. Jesus. Is that just because of the finances? Is that why they're falling behind? It does, Musty, yeah. They're obviously trying to get more referees, I suppose. Who'd want to be a referee, though? I mean, you get so much shit and abuse. Sometimes it's justified. A lot of the times it isn't. It isn't. The stuff, what the hell? Oh, Marquinhos. Hakimi clipped in. Not 3-0, please. Goal kick, yeah. Not 3-0. I can't have the game done already. I want an entertaining Champions League final, not just battering. Is Vitinha in a world top 3 central midfield convo? What, in respect of this season, Nancy? I love Vitinha. I think it's great. I think it's great. I love his little legs as well. Get me? My dodgy fire stick's playing up. Ben, always go. What's it? Well, sometimes it's on. Is it not on the YouTube account? Because quite often TNT just has it on free on their YouTube channel. Oh, do you do something else, Jack? Well, I didn't even make that decision. That was a mod, not me. So, there you go. Not tonight, what an L. Okay, I know sometimes they pop it on their YouTube, don't they? Check Discovery. Is Discovery free, though, Village? Is it free? That's fair, Jack. I don't know what the last comment was, but yeah. Bit of a weird vibe. You never know. Discovery is... Okay, so maybe it's free on Discovery. Nah, let's chill. I love a bit of Pedri. I love a bit of Pedri. He's kind of cute. He's the boy. He's the boy. Right, here come PSG once again. Dembele in so much space. Haven't seen too much of Dembele as of yet. Here he comes. Up against DeMarco. Here's Vitinha, the man with the socks. Dembele tried to pop the shot in. It's a corner. Crazy. Yeah, Jack, it was weird. Would you have been this stressed if we played like this in Istanbul? What, like how PSG are playing or how Inter are playing? I was very stressed. Although we were, like, the first half, I cannot remember. I can't really remember Inter doing anything until we scored a goal. I might be misremembering. I can't remember Ederson having to make any saves, really, or anything like that. I remember us getting in their box and doing a few good things. Obviously scoring a goal. Foden destroying the press. I can't remember Inter doing anything before they had to do something when they scored. Again, maybe I'm misremembering. I did have a lot to drink. But I'd sobered up. It was horrible timing because I'd sobered up by the start of the final. So I was lovely and tipsy in a brilliant mood like 90 minutes beforehand. But then I was done. I can't remember. Yeah, I remember us being very good in the first half and being quite dominant. I've not rewatched it. I'll rewatch it one day because what? Because I want to see with the commentary. Obviously, I've not seen that yet. Here come Inter. Oh, final ball again. It's just not there. It's not confirmed, Scorpio, but I hope so. We drew 0-0 with Inter earlier in the season, and we should have won that game, Coltrane. We should have won that game. The amount of chances Gundogan had towards the end was insane. Would I get another Burger King meal? Nah, Jack, I'm not that greedy. And also Burger King's expensive. So nah, we're not that greedy. I think first half we definitely did AW. I mean, Foden looked great when he came on, by the way. So shout out to him coming on when your best player has just been taken off injured. You've been now given the impossible task of filling in for him, and he was great. Should have got a goal for himself, but he was brilliant overall. Fair play to him. What's happened with Inter's defense? PSG, I mean, the second goal, to be fair, was a big deflection, but yeah, he should have. I think it was a chance that De Bruyne maybe created for him. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of our players did not have good games. Grealish, that was Grealish's worst game of the season. Because every other game, he was like at least a 7 out of 10. Often higher. That was his worst game of the season. Who else? Rodri scored the goal, but Rodri was not particularly good. Stones was excellent. Diaz was excellent. Foden was great. Bernardo was It was good, I'd say. Actually good. Akanji was, oh gosh. Although he was very good for the goal. But yeah, dearie me, Ederson was unreal, of course. Yeah, Akanji, a shake is the right term, yeah. Yeah, Ake was lovely as well. It's such good defending. It's a corner. Edison saved us multiple times. Multiple times. Stones and Diaz were the two best players, though. Diaz, imperious. Stones, in possession, ridiculous. As many dribbles as Messi or whatever it was. Can't remember how Walker played. Yeah, I can't either. I think it was fine. I think all the subs were fine, apart from Foden, who was good! I don't know if you missed! How have you not put it in the back of the net? What are you doing? Nah, I got to get that on target, mate. Got to get that on target, surely. It's a lovely leap. Oh, you got to do so much better there. That's poor. Got to get that on target. Mate. Now, to be fair, yeah, I know that all the jokes about how he was defensively, but Dzeko, as much as we love him, Dzeko was shit. Lukaku came on, he was causing many issues to our back four. Not with the last thing, obviously, but, you know. City for his size to Zelda. Marmoush goal of the season was cast next. It was beautiful. Yeah, that Diaz clearance was unreal, because that very easily could have been an own goal. So big up to Ruben Diaz. Again, our defence, when we locked in to win the treble, there's a reason why we sang best defence in Europe. Insane. God, they were all on it, weren't they? In that sort of like the last third of that season. When the treble properly started. Crazy. Mental, yeah. The chants that year are insane, yeah. Best defence in Europe, we're Manchester City, on our way to Istanbul. Whoa, we're the boys in blue. And it's that on repeat. Unreal. Bernardo Silva. 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 Istanbul. Yeah, absolute banger of a champ. Put the 3-0 in the bag so I can go to sleep, says Elder. Come on, Inter. The people are losing interest. You can't spell interest without Inter. Right now, you're not providing any. All you're providing is the cest and the in. Yeah? The incest. Or the interest. Sort it out. Mo. Sort your team out. Mo. You doing? Mo. Old Trafford falling down, that's good. Oh yeah, something's happening to me. Yeah, another banger. The songs that year were unreal, yeah. Oh, I follow you everywhere. Oh, it's actually onside. Is he Thuram? You've bottled it. What a shit touch. This fucking guy. This fucking guy, man. Thuram, get him off. Get Dzeko back. Get Dzeko and Lukaku back right now. Once again, Inter strikers are letting them down. Release the ball, mate. Okay, that's actually really nice. Thuram, how will you bottle it now? Ollie's at the wheel, yeah, mad. Taking the deflection, Marquinhos out. And out again. No, never mind. Not able to get away with it this time. Barella, haven't seen enough of you. Ball in. Oh, cleared. Come on. I need a goal, Inter. I need a goal from you to pique my interest. Come on. Come on, Bastoni. If it was 1-0, it would be a bit better, but the fact it's 2-0, it's like you've bottled it a little bit. You get me? I do sing like an angel, to be fair. You normally have to pay for that service. I'm giving it you for free. Yeah? For free. Crash Galia, don't make it 3. Don't make it 3, please. Please, 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 please. Can't be bothered. No teams ever win a Champions League while being 2 or more goals down in the final. Right, well, that's it then, innit? The writing's on the wall. That's it. Well. And that's the end of that chapter. Can we talk about Rodri? Can we talk about Rodri? He scored in Istanbul. So many good chants. City have so many good chants, man. I don't know what it's like for other clubs, because obviously I don't follow other clubs, but do other English clubs have the variety and fun of our songs? No, Chelsea don't. Which team is older, AC or Inter? I would guess AC. I know it was founded by English settlers or something. I don't know. Rate my top 5 favorite games that season. What, from the treble year? Oh my god. Like favorite in terms of result or favorite like experiencing it? Because I didn't really enjoy the last few minutes of the Champions League final. I really enjoyed the games against Arsenal though. They were good. However I want. FA Cup final was great because we scored within 60 seconds, so that's definitely up there. Obviously Champions League final for the results. I'm also having both Arsenal games. And Real Madrid at home. That's got to be up there as well, because that was just stupid. That was stupid how good we were that day. Arsenal away was choked, yeah. So good. Nobbins would take Milan's best player. The least you could do is root against their arch nemesis, says Ryan. Oh, I don't care enough, mate, I'm afraid. Oh yeah, buy the attempt. I mean, all of those big Champions League games, of course. I loved Leipzig. That's underrated. That's underrated because Haaland scored like 5. Madness. I love that Dortmund game just for the Haaland goal as well. Both are the same age. They were born from the same side. AC only wants to have Italian players. Inter wants to use foreigners. That is interesting because AC was founded by English people or something. That's why they've got an England flag in there. Or St. George's cross in their thing. So that was, yeah, that was a good one to be fair. Although I didn't enjoy watching that. That just stressed me out, that game. That stressed me out. Oh yeah, that was a rocket. Would I take Hakimi over Livramento? Nah, I prefer Livramento! Oh my god, it's nearly 3. What is wrong with you, Inter? Stop making this a shit game. Fucking hell. I mean, PSG have been brilliant, obviously. Yeah, Dembele should have scored. Not high enough. That's how high, Musty. What a PSG... What a Inter playing at, sorry. Well, I'll finish this off because we're nearly done. I think so, Maverick. Look at the potential team we could have next year. It's ridiculous how good our team could be next year. Coulds and ifs and buts and maybes, but, you know. Semi against Madrid was the most beautiful game of football. Yeah, it was ridiculous, wasn't it? Everyone was so locked in and on it. Even the subs, like Foden assisted Alvarez as well. Brilliant. Even our subs were on it that day. Is this the same Inter that played us? Not the one from a couple of years ago. No shot. I tell you what the missing piece is. Edin Dzeko. Yeah, Vitinha's so lovely. I love players like Vitinha. He's one of my favourite types of player. Yeah, that was funny. Swap Doku for Doué, says Junior. They're not going to give him to us, matey. Enrique is a very good manager, no doubt. And PSG is just so lively. Inter have been a bit static. Dzeko's leaving Fenerbahce. Bring him in, back up 9. Boom. He's always pushing up the wing calves. He's a very attacking one, I think, that's all. Excuse me, only 2 minutes of added time. God, look how deep Martinez is here. And he's giving away the ball. Genius play by Martinez. Drop deep. Gave away the ball. Amazing work. Amazing. I didn't hate that shout, to be fair, because I backed that as well, because that would have been fun. Because we needed a short-term striker. He's a vibe. Why not? Do it with a shot. Decent chance, you know. Decent chance. There we go. They do have Barcola waiting on the wings. Waiting in the wings, sorry. Right. Proof it's not water. Yeah, it's literally sealed. The fucking cap and everything. So we're having less of that. Yeah. Little frauds. Boom. Little fraudsters. Resealed it. Shut up. Shut up. You can't be an attacking player if you don't press the stuff. Certainly not in a side like Enrique. I mean, there's that infamous clip, isn't there, of Enrique saying to Mbappe, the fraud, mate, you've got to come forward and press and help out your team. Did that? Did he do that? Did he? Fuck. You're not Messi, mate. You're not Messi. You're not cut out for that. You're not that quality. Chill out, mate. Pissing me off. Well, it's probably going to be 2-0 at half-time. And that's a concern for the entertainment quality of this match. I know there have been goals, but I think this has been quite a boring game so far. Another deflection, Jesus. That PSG side was so funny, wasn't it? Messi, old Messi, crippled Neymar, and Mbappe. Such a funny front three. And in fairness, you know, shout out to old-nobbins. I did say at the time, that front three ain't going to do shit in like the latter stages of the Champions League. I say it's overrated. It's got great names in it, but they're not going to work as a functioning side. And indeed, they didn't. Yeah, Alvarez isn't better than Haaland. Let's chill on that, shall we? Oh my god, man. Nearly 3? What are they doing? There we go, half-time. Inter have been nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. Inzaghi's going to have to get his finger out and shove it up some players, because this is ridiculous. Boo! Boring. Come on, Inter. Get back in the fucking game. Make it interesting for the neutrals. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Pissing me off. Most fans are boring, just too much hanging on the results. PSG have been up for it, though. They've been going for it. They've been brave. Can't say the same for PSG. For Inter, sorry. Been stinky. Stinky. Selling Mbappe for was probably the best thing for the PSG team. Mbappe's hat-trick made me resent him. What, in the World Cup final? Not really. I mean, 2 of them were penalties, to be fair. Was fraud, dem fraud is going to win the Ballon d'Or now, isn't he? Says the stuff. Probably. Probably. Or maybe the vote will be split amongst like a few PSG players and maybe that will let Salah win it. I don't know. IDK, IDK. Of course, we need new players definitely behind the drinks. Jack, I think I'm with you, mate. I do agree with you. He actually was. Mbappe was cheeks in the quarterfinals and the semi-finals, and for 80 minutes of the final. He scored a world-class goal and 2 penalties, and that's nice. But good lord, that might be the most overrated performance I've ever seen. Ever seen. And I don't hate Mbappe, Faisal, but, you know, I have an agenda, obviously, because apparently Haaland can never be better than him. Why not? Why the fuck not? What is it that Mbappe's done to make him so clear of my Norwegian meat shield? What is it, specifically? What is it? Ryan, I think he's being cheeky. I think Mbappe's the best player in the world. He can hold that, honestly. He can hold that. Made Madrid worse, no cap. Oh, yeah, because it's so stupid, isn't it? So stupid. They actually believe people like Roy Keane, you know. Imagine believing Roy Keane in big 2025. Imagine not thinking that he's just out there for sound bites and memes and rage bait. You guys okay? You guys okay? PSG midfielders, Mint, stop hyping. Demuso, says M. It's a good point, Ben. It's a good point. I'm not going to lie, Jack. I forgot he got a hat-trick against us. That's how switched off I was from that match. Roy Football said Haaland shit. Yeah. Yeah. He said a lot of things, didn't he? All equally nonsensical. Tripe. That's maybe my favourite expression. Nonsensical tripe. You can feel free to use that one, guys, if you'd like. It is trademarked. You will have to pay me royalties, but... You know? Like Pablo Escobar. You've got to pay me a fee. A fee. Jokeres. Is it Jokeres? Is that right? Jokeres? How do you pronounce it? I always thought it was Jokeres. Is that not correct? Indeed, because yeah, tripe's a great word. Because who says tripe? No one. Who eats tripe? No one. City PSG in 2021. Yeah, good times, man. Foden, Mahrez. So many of our players were on it. Gyökeres. I mean, maybe it's correct. I don't know. He's Swedish. I don't know what the correct pronunciation is. I don't know what it is. Instinctively, I'd say Gyökeres because that's how I've heard it on commentary, but maybe that's the Swedish pronunciation. I don't give a shit if it's correct. It's annoying. Okay. Should we see what the internet says? How to pronounce Gyökeres? How to pronounce Victor Gyökeres?
Oh dear, I know that look. You've got bad service management. Lucky for
but Toby, what's the name of your best player in Arsenal's history?
You are looking at Julian's pronunciation guide, where we look at how
How are you pronouncing that surname?
to pronounce better some of the most mispronounced words in the world, like this other curious word. But how do you say what you're looking for today? How do you pronounce the name of this Swedish footballer? For more names from football, make sure to stay tuned to learn more of those names that too.
Why not, Toby? That's it. Why not? Why saying Henri? Say Henry. Why saying Sevilla? Say Sevilla. It's not as hard. It's not a hard, fast thing.
Everybody gets wrong. So in Swedish, it's pronounced as Victor Gyökeres.
Gyökeres. Well, this is wrong then. It's not Gyökeres. Well, I do, Toby. But do you see my point? You don't say Henry, do you? You say Henri. So it doesn't matter that they're both correct. But yeah, so whoever is saying it like that is not. That's not the English pronunciation, nor is it the Swedish pronunciation.
As Victor Gyökeres.
Gyökeres. Gyökeres. Gyökeres. So it's an esh. So it's like Croatian. So it's like Joshko. Gyökeres.
Victor Gyökeres.
Gyökeres.
So in English, you can say it as Victor Gyökeres. Gyökeres. Victor Gyökeres.
Gyökeres.
And now you know. Here are more videos on how.
There we go, guys. We've learned something. Gyökeres. So that's basically how we were saying it, but I'm not clicking that much. I don't trust you. So I was saying Gyökeres, and it's Gyökeres, so it's just adding an H to the end. Yeah, I don't know who's saying it Gyökeres, but that's objectively incorrect. There we go. Red Panda, big up to you. Thank you for subscribing. Abdulkadir Kusanov. That, I believe, is correct. Apparently, it's really hard for English speakers to say it correctly, but lots of Uzbeks in my analysis video said, yep, you're doing as good a job as you could be expected to pronouncing it. He's ethnically Hungarian. Ooh, cool. Good for him. I'm ethnically hungry. Yeah, big up the Uzbeks. Absolutely big up the Uzbeks. How... I'd say... Well, there's... I thought there were two. Isn't it Mkhitaryan or Mkhitaryan? Naturally, I'd say Mkhitaryan. I imagine it's Henrich Mkhitaryan. Like that. That's probably the official pronunciation, isn't it? I don't know how to pronounce it, though. But I don't care, because he's a dusty baller, so... I don't care to learn shit footballers' names. I'll learn how to pronounce Shirky, because I care. Krashkalia. That's how I'd probably say it. Will I take Lewis Hall over Ait Nori? No. No. Give me Livramento, man. Give me the other Newcastle fullback. I didn't know that. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, I don't care though. He's not my player. I don't care. Cherky. Shaki. I've taught myself how to pronounce it. Easy mode. Right. This game's been a bit shit. Inter, get back into this game or I'm going on strike, yeah? Little dickheads. Give me Livramento for homegrown culture. Give me Tino. Livramento. Yeah? Does he have Italian ancestry did we establish? With a name like that. Chucky says Ben, shut up. What needs to happen? What is be for real? Be for real. Name a worse finalist than this Milan. Are you not happy, Dr. Footy? I'm so sorry. I'm guessing you're an Inter fan. I would say Chelsea against us, and we lost against them. I'd say Chelsea against us was probably worse. Certainly in respect to personnel. Yeah, I'd probably go for that. In the Georgian alphabet, they pronounce V as W. Yeah, I'm not even going to try. Yeah, look, there are some names I'm not even going to try. I don't say Dias. I don't say Ruben Dias. But, look, as with language, there is no hard and fast rule. As long as you're doing one of the correct pronunciations, who cares? Diaz is correct. Dias is also correct. Haaland is correct. Haaland is also correct. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. Shut up, Toby. Due or for Rodrigo. You guys know my thoughts on Rodrigo. Oh, Portugal. Ah, okay. Interesting. Oh, City fan with an Inter bet. Oh, I understand, Dr. Footy. I understand. I would have liked Barca to be in the final, but, you know. I say, is it Bernardo Silva? Is that how you're supposed to pronounce it? I say Bernardo Silva, of course. But there you go. But you see what I mean? No one would ever say Thierry Henry. We all just accept that we say it the French way. Why does the previous stream thumbnail still say homegrown? Because it's a pun. Because the point is that it's an annoying situation, so you groan about it and you go, oh, I'm groaning now. It's a pun, guys. Come on. You're better than that. You're better than that. This is worse than... Well, the thing... I agree, Em, because with the Spurs final, that was only one goal. And anything could have happened. 2 goals is crazy. You're not going to do that, mate. Really, Spartacus? That's quite funny. No ultimate. Come on, give me some credit, mate. Give me some credit. It's a great question, the stuff. It's a great question. New fragrance. Versace. Ben, we're going to have a fight, mate. We're going to have a fight. Unks don't have the legs to match PSG's energy, says Acumen. It's a great point. They have been bundles. And I think this sort of puts to bed, like, what... Like, this... I don't know where... Maybe it's just because City have been so shit this season in the centre. But I've been putting out midfield suggestions, and it had, like, you know, Rodri, Reinders, Gibbs White, or Rodri, Reinders, Foden, blah, 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 blah. And people say, nah, it's too frail, that. But look at this fucking midfield. As long as it's, like, fucking legs, it doesn't matter how tall they are. What are we doing? Pissing me off. Anyway. Henry. Exactly. You get me. It's a good point. Can you imagine if Liverpool just didn't score that penalty early on? I mean, how would that have been shitter? I don't know. Right, Spartacus, we're gonna fight. We are gonna fight, and one of us is losing, and one of us is getting beaten up. I'm not gonna name names, but someone's getting knocked out. Oh dear. Ian, I'm chill, man. I'm chilled. I try, to be fair. If it's a name, I mainly decide on how fun the pronunciation is. So I don't say Haaland because Haaland sounds more fun. And also, it was what I used to listen to. I don't know as much time now, but on like Tifo football podcast, Joe Devine and all the other guests would all say Haaland. So I would also say Haaland because that's where I heard it from. I didn't watch Dortmund week in, week out. So I didn't listen to the commentator saying that. So yeah, Toby, that's crazy. Other names that are fun to pronounce like that are what? What else do I say? That might annoy people. Shirky, Rion Shirky. That's fun to say, like that. Vitor Hayes. That's how I pronounce that. Spartacus said that's correct in English. I'm not even going to try to do the Portuguese pronunciation. Someone said Indonesian earlier. Is it still class? Love that. Oh, mama. Oh, that's what I say. Joško Gvardiol. Ivana, a Croatian viewer of the channel, she says that I'm pronouncing that pretty spot on. So big up to me for saying that, yeah? Give me my props, guys. Come on, prop me up, prop me up, prop me up. I always throw it back when doing housework. That's crazy, Jeremy. That's very good. Oh, you see, look at that. Look at that. Yeah, exactly. If that game ended at 55 minutes or 60 minutes or whatever, if football games were only 60 minutes rather than 90, we'd have got it. It's nah, I've been told it's Joško Gvardiol, not Vardiol, Gvardiol. Honey P, can confirm. I'm not going to try to do Brazilian or Portuguese pronunciation. I say Kovacic. No, I can't. Is it Cambiazo? Is it with a Z? I think I vaguely remember you telling me that, Spartacus. Something going on. Yeah, to be fair, I do understand the difference between Spanish and Portuguese. It's Jesus in Spanish, it's Jesus in Portuguese. They pronounce the J. I do know that distinction as well. I would say Nuno Gomez, but I don't know. Right, guys. By the way, second half's about to kick off. I can't remember what you taught me, Spartacus, I won't lie. Second, right, come on, Inter. Give me something. Fred, that's crazy. Freed. Please, Inter, make this entertaining. Give it to me. I don't even know what I never did. Oh, I did Jimmy, but I've forgotten it. Jordan Ibe, hello. Nun comes. Udoji. Yeah, Spanish. I am Spanish, guys. No cap. Here come PSG again. Please don't make it 3-0. Dembele, lovely little flick. Look at how quick they are. Look at how decisive and direct they are. Here's Kvaratskhelia. And it's a shot. Ooh. I don't know, Mustard. Depends on the players. What is wrong? Did I hit the crossbar? I may have hit the crossbar. I'll take 2 drinks for that just in case it did. Definitely not Ian, sorry. Definitely not. Wilfred Boney is what I would say. Again, for some players, I don't care to learn the actual pronunciation. The English one's fine for me for the most part. Like, I don't say De Bruyne. I've never said De Bruyne. That's mainly because De Bruyne is such a better name. It just is. It sounds far more powerful. But the announcer has always said De Bruyne at the Etihad. Without fail, he always says De Bruyne. I've never heard anyone else call him that, though. It's always only the Etihad announcer, as far as I can tell. That's a foul. Red card him! Red card him! Little bastards. You little bastard. I'd probably go Milinkovic-Savic. But I'm sure that's horrendous. Indeed, Ben. Well, that's spot on. Damn, I'm a god. I should move to Serbia, for real, for real. I'm going to Croatia. That's Balkan. So, you know. Right, here we go. Free kick for Inter. Outside the box. It's whipped. It's shit. It's a goal kick. Yeah, well done, mate. Indeed, Dave. Nothing's really happening. It's a bit boring. It's a bit boring. No, never been to Croatia. Very excited. I want the squid ink risotto or whatever it is. That's exciting. Come on, Inter fans, get it up here. I'd imagine that his name is pronounced Sheshko. That would be my guess. I think Sheshko might be a little bit stinky, I won't lie. We'll find out. Might. I've not watched enough fucking Leipzig. It is Sheshko. I'm so good, man. I'm so talented. I don't think he's a win now player, let's put it that way. I think you need to supplement him with another forward. Moving like prime Eminem with those rhymes. I'm beginning to feel like a rap god. Crap god. Yeah. Crap. Sap. Nap. I take a nap. I'm a nap god. I'm sleeping all day, every day. I'm sleeping now. Oh, Thuram! He's missed the ball again! Oh, it's a corner! Wow. Will Hughes, great question. Nah, we're going to the, is it called the Dalmatian Coast or something? That's where we're going into, Brovnik. It's near where the old town is, I think. Oh, handball. What? Well, handball, that means a thing. I don't know what that is, Scorpio, but hell yeah, treat yourself, mate. Nah, not handball. No shot. Ben, mate, what we doing? Why do you hate me? Again, there was a boat tour to go and see the Game of Thrones sites, but it looked a bit tacky. I don't know. I might look into it because Mrs. Dobbins was excited at the idea. You just had to put an outfit on. I was like, I don't want to do that. I just want to eat food and drink. I don't want to put on a fucking suit of armor or whatever. But it was on a boat, Musty. It was on a boat. Shut up, Em. Oh god, here come PSG. Hooray! Kvaratskhelia. Ball in, good defending, never mind, Falls go. Oh my god, this Kvaratskhelia guy could have had a hat-trick. No, but it's all the areas of Game of Thrones. All of the shooting things. Village, if you don't want adverts, you know what you have to do. It's not hard. This Kvara guy loves missing a chance. Swear down. Yeah, crazy. They're bitching into right now. We couldn't bitch them like that. We dominated them until we scored the goal, then we backed off a bit. Root for PSG. I don't even care. I just want an exciting, interesting, entertaining game. That's all I want. That's the only reason why I want Inter to score. So there's a bit more jeopardy going on. Good point, Musty. And they should have lost against us. Yeah, Ben, why not? Send it to P.O. Box LNM. Next Red Dead stream will be Tuesday, Ultimate. Tuesday. Here we go again. Luis this time. Dembele taking the shot. He tried to curl it. It's wide. Why? Yeah, why did I say that? Lukaku's had the game of his life. I think he's better than Pele. I had a lot to drink that day. I must have done. That's for a League Cup final, I think. Liam won't be available. He's not available until the week after, I'm afraid. So we'll have triple threat Red Dead. We'll have Red Dead Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday if you guys want it. I can deliver that. Yeah? Like a delivery boy. Yeah, like I could say Stephen Fry. Like Fry from fucking Futurama. Yeah? Yeah, Jack. It also happened over there. The bot can't distinguish. Some City fans don't want PSG to win. I wonder why I've got nothing against them. Oh no, that won't work because that's a different bot that does that. I don't care, Maverick, really. I guess maybe City fans don't want them to win because they'd also win the treble, and then we wouldn't have the most recent treble. I don't care. I just want an entertaining game. That's the only reason I want Inter to score. Oh, that was so funny when he lost all that money. So before Inter robbed us of a would have been top final. No, Anthony, I don't disagree. In an ideal world, it would have been PSG versus Barca. But you can't have everything, yeah? Can't have everything. It's a shame. Well, that's a foul. That means it's more Madri. Who are these chumps coming on? Pavard's off. It's not 2018 anymore, or whenever he scored that goal, yeah? The reason why I've lost is this Inter is horrendous. It's horrendous. Horrible. Zalewski and Bissek. Ball in. Oh. Collision. Thought Donnarumma was going to fall down injured. Now he has. A chirby. It's a corner, I think. DeMarco off. It counts as... I was just going to check if it counts as a DeMarco on goal or not. If it counts as a goal. If Bard doesn't say they want Bissek, I think that we're just going to send him out on loan, Ben, for another year, I reckon. I reckon that's the play. Jack, hold that, yeah? I know, Coltrane, absolutely wild, man. Not drunk at all. I'm not even remotely close to being drunk, Jack. Not even close in the remotest sense. That's how boring this game has been. Have a twat! Oh, I'll have a shot for the shot. Have a drink for the shot, sorry. Jack, that's a crazy self-call out. Madness. Best thing about this match has been my fucking Burger King. Kazumi, if you want to help me ramp up the drinking, you can do it, but I'm not going to do it for the sake of doing it. No shot. I'm not being ill. I refuse. Define decent. Define decent ultimate, because I don't see him get... He's not going to get more than 10 starts in the league. So, you know. Here we go. Inter are actually in the PSG box. So fucking boring. Oh, and he's fouled him. It is Jack, yes. It can be both. I don't give a shit right now. This game's dusty as hell. It's a tricky one, Toby, and I did say in my Echeverry video that if City sign a... And notice how I didn't say if City sign Verts. I said if we sign a superstar attacker, then I don't see where the future lies for Echeverry. For City. It's almost an insurmountable obstacle. Unless he goes out on loan and develops. We haven't even had that many cliches though, Kazoo. That's the problem. During the one Echeverry on loan. Can we give them Echeverry on loan? Are they out of UEFA now? Yeah. Just Echeverry fancy League One tour. Chill. I'm sorry, Harves. He's better than Cardiff. Yeah, it's impossible to say, isn't it? There's no rush. There's no rush. Dave, mate, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to die? Hello? Hello? Yeah, that period was so funny, man. When my chat was full of people saying Echeverry should start. It's like, why? Have you watched him for River Plate? He's good. He's not as good as you think. This Turam guy, man. Very got fouled. He's better than the championship. Let's chill. I know, but still. He's not... Echeverry starting wouldn't have changed anything. Echeverry starting against Man United at Old Trafford would not have changed the fact that none of our midfielders were passing to our attacking players that day. Doesn't change anything. Oh, Inzaghi's game booked. Well. Phone's not a Verts, which is a shame. I mean, I don't know how much of a shame it is because he won Player of the Season, so I'm quite chill. Can you pronounce the name of the ex-Irish player Jack Grealish? What? What? How long we got? See, in theory, if they just get a goal inside like the next 10 minutes, there's hope. There's hope for something to happen. Yeah, Inzaghi. Inzaghi. Why does the camera keep cutting to DeMarco? We get it. He wasn't very good. Calm down. Well, indeed, Spartacus. And that's what I mean. That's what I mean. I said that to the people. I was like, right, how much have you watched of him, mate, for River Plate? Because I can't think that you've actually watched enough of him to think they should. Even LB was not saying start him, start him, start him. So I don't even get it. He was good in the under-20 tournament. That's nice. But it's an under-20 tournament. It's not even the senior level. He's not even had a fucking game for the bloody national side. And we're saying that you should be starting consistently for a City side lacking in athleticism where everyone's having a shit time. Made no sense. Made no sense. Martinez, mate, you are... Martinez is one of those. Every time I watch Martinez, he is fucking dog shit. And I'm sure, and I'm not going to fall into the trap, because I'm sure he's a wonderful footballer. But every single time he's on my screen, he's crap. It's the same thing with that... Oh my god, I've actually forgotten his name. Yeah, Lautaro Martinez, yeah. What's his name? The Upamecano. Every time I watch Upamecano, he's fucking shit. And I'm told he's quite good. Every time I watch him, he's crap. I don't know what's happening.
Congratulations for being shit. Well done for being shit, and well done for being shit. What was going on there?
You know, the best thing about that clip is with the first congratulations, you can hear someone go, thank you, because he thinks he's actually getting a good congratulations. Indeed, Spartacus, yeah. Well, big up to like Mussy and Jack on the Discord server, who did stay up to watch Julian Alvarez and Echeverri at the time, so big up to them. Filippo Inzaghi was the better player, Coltrane, yeah. Hello, Kante. Oh, happy birthday, Kante. Love that from you. Hope you're having a lovely birthday. Oh, sorry, I thought was it Musty maybe, I don't know. Yeah, that was stupid. I still can't believe Pep did that. I mean, it was a fine debut, but what we doing? Oh, brilliant. Now he's got a fucking hamstring injury. It's gone from bad to fucking worse. I've not seen that Kazuno. Hope your exams are going well, Kante. Oh god, PSG are coming forward again. No, Dembele, don't ruin the match even more so than you already have. Jesus, man. Hakimi wanted to go for glory. This is the thing as well. Yeah, I don't know who the manager was after Demichelis. I can't remember his name. That's the one, Musty, yeah. He barely played in the centre in like the later days. I don't know what was going on there. He'd often play left wing, wouldn't he? Bizarre. Innit? Yeah, every time I watch Upamecano, he's shit. And that's not me saying he's a shit player. That's me saying every single time I tune in, and that means it's going to be like a big match in like the Champions League or the Bundesliga or whatever, he's shit. Vitinha, love a little clip. Never mind. Goal kick. He has rated Mastantuano more. He's going to PSG. I bet he's going to ball. Is he better than Echeverri? Oh, my. Hakimi is... Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. Who else always fails the eye test? Dunno. I'm not going to say Mobile, no. I don't know. I don't know anything about Max Darman, Coltrane. I don't know who that is. I won't lie. Oh, Village, chill on my boy Grealish. He's already dead. You don't need to attack him again. Okay, Spartacus, you said... I'm not willing to say it because I'm willing to accept I've not watched enough of him. But, yeah, Lukaku is normally always shit. That's a great point, yeah. He's normally always shit. Apart from when I watched him when he was at Everton and West Brom in particular, every time I watched him for United, every time I've watched him for Inter, not watching him for Napoli, it's been shit. Yeah, put the bald head in the bag, Mkhitaryan. Oh, Dembele, Vitinha, Doué in behind. And that's confirmation that that's the end of that match. Oh, it's just so boring. Come on. Match is over, 2/3 in, Inter. What are you playing at me? It's lovely by PSG, of course it is. That means more drinks, by the way. Shout out. How old is Doué? He's class. He's bloody 19. That's insane. He's so good. Is he from their academy or did they buy him? We'll have a shot for that as well. Oh, he's from Rome. Dembele's little flick is gorgeous. The ball from Vitinha is wonderful. I love Vitinha, man. He's so good. It's a great finish. Why am I crying? Hello? Is that not how to pronounce it? Every game I watch from Lukaku after the Everton spell, he's been shit, but somehow we always get some numbers. Fairs. Every time I watch Lukaku for Belgium, he's nearly always shit. Oh, yellow card for the shirt. That crying filter is far too good. Yeah, Doué might be clear of Doku, to be fair. Ridiculous talent. This PSG side are so fun. Is it Ren? No, I think Ron sounds better, so I'm going to call it that. The score for Inter's last two Champions League finals is 4-0. Yeah, hold that. Thank you, Village. Doué the new Mbappe. Yeah, Doué might be clear of Mbappe. No cap. Dumfries, what have you got for? He went down far too easily. Yeah. Doué or Elise? Oh, okay, I'll go Elise. Yeah, because it is lawn. To be fair, Kazoo, it is lawn. I also say Lille rather than Lille. By Doué, he can play midfield as well. Oh, wait, they're doing the Poznan! Wait! Manchester City is still alive here! Nah, Man City are massive, you know. Look at that. Absolutely iconic scenes.
This Champions League final is fucking shit, man. This isn't a fucking treble. This is a charity shop. Treble.
Yeah, this is yeah, exactly. That is 1-0 Manchester City. Big up. Second treble on the cards. Unreal scenes. That means more. Poznan in the Champions League final. Marmoush goal of the season. We've done the double. We've done the double. Smashed it. Absolutely smashed it. City by proxy, exactly. There we go. Another club to add to the treble list. This Lautaro guy is... I don't know what he does. He's not a footballer. Oh, yeah, and Roger Ballon d'Or treble. Yeah. I'm going to tweet that. I'm going to steal that guy's apologies. Yeah, boys. What am I going to say? How do you even spell? Is there like an accent or something? Champions League final. This means more than a trophy. Oh, funny. Yeah, I just wondered if there was like an accent on like the N or something, but I've just gone for it. Oh, that Interfan sad. Oh, I don't like seeing people upset. It makes me upset. Mo might be fuming about Lautaro. He better be. Lautaro's shit. What's he do? What's he do? What's he do? Musty, what the hell, you masochist? You little weirdo. Guys, what's everyone doing after this stream? I won't lie, there's not going to be like any more content after this. I'm not doing a post-mortem for this tribe. I'm going to keep building my Lego. And this is what I've done so far, I don't know if I showed you earlier. This is the Tantive 4, the ship from the opening scene of A New Hope that holds Princess Leia. As you can see, we've got the form taking place here. This arrived today along with my new graphics card. Big up. So I'm going to probably build a bit more of that. Won't be able to finish it because there's a lot of there's a big set, so lots of pieces. But yeah, probably going to go to bed. LB streams, says Jackson. That's fair. So yeah, big up to LB, my boy, my boy. Have you lost hope on your consoles? Oh no, they arrived, must they? Oh sorry, yeah, they arrived a while ago. Yeah, oh my god, PSG are in behind again. My god, man. Could be 4-0. Oh, they arrived a while ago. Everything was fine. Barcola nearly got in on the action. So yeah, they arrived, they're all good, they're all lovely, all the consoles are sorted. They just turned up one day, but what the weirdest thing was, I didn't have to pay any import tax on them, they just turned up. What's the biggest Champions League final win ever? Well, Real Madrid beat Atletico 4-1, was it? We've upgraded. We had a 3060 Ti Maverick. We now have a 4080 Super. That's what I thought, Ben. And yet, Inter have been shit. Ultimate, if I showed the GPU, I'd have to pull it out and the whole stream would die. Actually, no, I don't, because I got the box still. I've got loads of GameCube games, to be fair. I've got most of the main ones. Here it is. In Asus GeForce RTX 4080 Super Pro Art. This arrived today. It's been installed today. Massive upgrade. Twice the VRAM. It's embarrassing, isn't it, Ryan? Embarrassing. Poor Inzaghi. Maybe he is a fraud. You might have to bring me Enrique. Isn't this... This means that Enrique joins Guardiola as the only manager to win the treble twice with two different teams, right? And indeed, just two trebles generally. Is that right? Has anyone else won the treble twice? Never mind with two different teams? Is that right? Enrique, School of Guardiola, question mark? It's a good point, Scorpio. Oh, wow, Madrid versus Frankfurt, 1967-3, mad. Yeah, we do Red Dead on the Twitch. Maverick, that's a new thing. Come over to the Twitch. Or else. 2 Champions League final, 0 goals for Inzaghi. Mad. Mad. Yeah, 36, it's what I had before. I had a 3060 Ti. So it's a good graphics card, but if you want to stream Red Dead Redemption 2 in good settings and yeah, and not look like a fucking potato, then you need a better graphics card, I'm afraid. That's what I decided. It'll also help me with my workflow. I'm relatively new to football. Don't know how I can move on with a new manager when Pep leaves. There's no one better. I know, mate, I know. But hey, there's still Enrique, there's Inzaghi. There's good options there. Oh my god. It's about to be 4. 4-0. 4-0. These guys are ass. You are ass, Inter. What are you doing? You stink of poo. Yeah, Ultimate, we're all good. Well, this is highly embarrassing. 4-0? Mo! Where are you? Shit, how did Barca lose to these lads? Come on, man. What's going on? Somehow this is your mouse fault, I reckon. Village was the mastermind all along. You see, we were 2-0 up. We were 2-0 up against this PSG super team. 2-0 up. Yeah? We were winning for whatever. Crazy. Enrique, you might have to come to Stade Etihad. I was going to say, Liam, because Barella's done fuck all this game. I was wondering what you thought of that. It's a great point, Kazoo. It's a really good point. To be fair. Fair play to PSG, man. They're obviously the better side, so deserve to win. But good God. Inter have been dirty, dirty dog shit. I thought you were going to be solid defensively. Mad. 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 Oh yeah, he gets to. Oh yeah, Kvaratskhelia. He gets all the trophies, all the medals. Is he actually? Oh, I feel bad for Mo. I wanted them to win for Mo. These lads have let him down, and they've let me down because I wanted Mo to be happy. That's annoyed me. I agree, Jean-Pierre. It would have. That would have been the entertaining final. Definitely, definitely. We did say it. We did keep saying it. Did we concede 4 or 5 against PSG in the end? Because there was a goal that got added. Oh, Barella! Have a shot, you twat! My God. Was it 4? There you go. We scored 2 against this PSG super team. Big up. Damn, Donnarumma had to do something. Crazy. Game's been turned off, says Musty. I hope you guys were able to still find some enjoyment in this stream, but yeah, I apologise for... I apologise on Inter's behalf. This game's making me angry. We should have knocked these out. Was it penalties you lost on Liam? I actually can't remember. Was it pens? Is Martinez still on? Amazingly, he is. That's insane, isn't it? How is he lasting the full game? Bring on Dzeko. No cap. Oh. It's a corner. Oh, we sad. I don't like seeing people sad. It's because the game's been boring, Kazoo. That's why. There's been no vibes. There was a reason why there was no hype for this match. It did not deliver in that department, or did not disappoint in that department. Apologies. We lost some pens. That only happened because we hit the post twice and Kanate pretty much scored an intentional own goal. What a boy. He's being paid by the state of Qatar. Clearly. This result will... Rio Ferdinand has just said this is a win for football. But when City do it, it's the end of the world. Crazy. Conatus is from Paris. Yeah, Liam, your favourite. Liam, how do you feel about Dembele winning the Ballon d'Or over your lad, Salah? By the way, just so you know, I still think Salah should win it. Ryan, have you been entertained by this game? Yeah, absolutely, Junior. They are getting whooped. Getting whooped. Toby, mate, chill. It's not even the right country. I thought Inter would be so much better. I thought they would... Because I thought they learned from the experience of the City game. I thought PSG were going to come here inexperienced, naive. It's been the exact opposite. It's been ridiculous, this battering. Insane. Liam, that's crazy. Oh, that's okay, Ryan. That's okay. Damn, they are being Lucas Hernandez. Mad. What's also mad, guys, is I really need a shit, like badly. I think that Burger King is what's this? I might actually need to go for like a couple minutes and have a shit. Otherwise, I'm actually gonna poo my pants. Because right now I'm getting a delicate tummy. Okay, Liam, chill. When I'm not gonna read that out. That's insane. My prediction was 2-all and PSG to win on pens. I think that's a decent prediction, but you can never predict it. You can never predict it. Do you guys remember when I went for a piss in the World Cup final and Mbappe scored that world-class goal? Iconic times. Dave, you might be right. PSG Bravery won this. They did not give a shit, did they? They did not let the occasion get to them. Don't think so. I think he scored a world-class goal, maybe. Definitely wasn't twice. Or maybe I can't remember what it was. There was something. AC fans will be happy. Of course they will. Denzel Dumfries, you little fraud. We'll rob the PSG Barca in it. Alright, Musty, chill out, mate. Ballon d'Or winner goes to Champions League final. Give it Doué. Nah, Dembele, who's got 2 assists. Are you okay? Oh, Fairs was it too? Mad. Yeah, Musty, but you don't have to say it. Whilst Mbappe's crying at Madrid, suing PSG, they're out here winning trebles. Yeah, I mean, this game's so done. Christ. Boring. Oh, Crash Scaly, that's lovely dribbling. Great tackle. Go and talk shit on the throne. Shall I take my mic in there? I don't know how that would work, but I'll get mic'd up, you get me? So you can hear the plop. Now, PSG players are still running. Big up to them. João Neves, what could have been? What a lovely little midfield 3 they have. Tell me who's their fucking, like, tall number 6 or whatever. They don't even need one. Absolute boys. Oh, he had a shot. It didn't do anything. In fairness, like, the game's done, so you might as well go for it. We played better versus this PSG team than Inter when we couldn't defend. Yeah, mad. And again, we were at least 2-0 up that day. It was in our DNA to bottle at that point. What's Inter's excuse? You didn't even get a lead to bottle. Idiots. Idiots. Don't worry, Junior, you scored. That's all that matters. My God. Barcola's legs are so long. That was nearly one of the best like Champions League final goals ever. That little drag back was so intense. Oh, he's done him there. He dropped him as well. Oh, he had it right as well. He even got the he got the correct idea for the finish right, but what a shame. The stuff that's mad, you know. Insanity, man. Well, that would have been an insane goal, guys. An insane goal. Madness. I love how I sat him down. That was so fit. Forza PSG, big up to you, Lancer. Excuse me.
Mbappe watching this.
Good use of the meme. Very good use of the meme. If you're Judge Mode, you're calling sick for her Sam show tomorrow. Obviously. Yeah, of course. That was a great one, Scorpio. Well done. Oh. I just realised the time has gone from my TNT Sport thing. How weird. But don't worry, it's still on the screen here. Ba 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 da da ba ba. Christ, Ben Mbappe. All right, look at that effort and motor. Yeah, Mbappe's just a fraud, man. Correlation does equal causation, and Mbappe's a fraud. Right, I'm so sorry. This is really unprofessional, but I am actually going to shit myself. So apologies, guys. But I need to go to the toilet. I'll be back hopefully soon. I'm going to mute so you don't hear anything. Oh wait, there's a goal happening here, is there? Damn, it was nearly 5. I'll be back. I'll try to be quick, but I do actually... No, actually, no, never mind. It's gone. The feeling is gone. I don't need to go. It's fine. No, it's come back. No, I need to go. Right. I'll be back as soon as I can. Sorry about that, guys. I'm not feeling well, as it turns out. That's 5! I wasn't away that long. It was only a few minutes. These fucking jokers, man. You are jokers and chokers, man. I go away, I do a shit, it's bloody 5. What's going on? Hello? This is horrendous, man. Genuinely, Jack. Banter aside, I know the response it'll invoke, but with PSG winning tonight, does that make us, Arsenal, the only proper big team in Europe that haven't won it? Atletico Madrid? Who else are we missing? I don't think Atleti have ever won it, have they? I might be wrong. I don't think they have. I'm pretty sure they haven't. Pushed up. It's a good point. Yeah, can we think of what are the biggest clubs that haven't won the Champions League? Arsenal, obviously. Atletico are also up there. There's no one else in England. Yeah, we're not kind of fucking Spurs. Who else? No one in France because they're PSG, Marseille. They're like the two biggest boys, you would say. I was gonna say Dortmund, but they've won it. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Dortmund have won it. Napoli, but they're not a but they've only won like twice in like Serie A. So that not twice. They've not won that many league titles, have they? So I don't even know if Napoli count. Leverkusen, they're not huge though, are they? Like we're not talking about Arsenal levels. I think isn't the only Italian side that hasn't won it Napoli, like of the big boys. Yeah, Leverkusen aren't that big. They're not like Bayern, obviously, are they? Or Dortmund. Yeah, I think it might. Arsenal, Atletico Madrid would be the two obvious ones. Have Roma won it? Don't think so. Don't think so. Juve, Inter, and AC. So which ones are we missing? Napoli. Lazio, Roma. But are they that big though? In the grand scheme of things compared to Arsenal? Who wins City's treble team versus this PSG team? Oh, definitely City's treble team. Yeah, definitely. 100%. Yeah, quite big, but I think there's different levels here. And there we go, full time. No added time. The referee just wanted to end it. And there we go. What a shame for people who like entertaining football. I mean, congrats to PSG, obviously. Totally deserved to win the competition, and they've won the treble. So massive props to them. That's amazing. Luis Enrique, you might need to come to the Etihad, mate. You might need to come to the Etihad. There you go. The last French side to win it was Marseille in '93. So fair enough. Big up to PSG. We did it first, though, yeah. So Oil Brothers and whatnot. But hey, did it first. There must be a sort of like thing of there's no point in doing this. Let's not waste anyone's time. Let's just wrap it up and call it a day, type of thing. Yeah, sadly, also we don't have the most recent treble anymore. What a shame. Oh dear. Oh dear. There we go. Yeah, Inter was shit. They got absolutely trounced, battered, humiliated. 15th in the league, phase to winners of the whole thing. That's very impressive. That's big dedication, Ben. Love that from you. There we go. This season, the stuff, yeah. But look, we know that this is how like we want. We've seen Pep sides play this style. We know that this team is not good enough to play like this. Hence, we're trying to go again in the summer to get those sorts of technical players who can do that. We don't have enough in the sides right now who can do it. How many can do it? Like Foden can. Marmouche can. There's not many. There's not many. Shirky would. Reinders would. So there we go. But yeah, this is a mad season for Inter, yeah. Who won the Italian Cup? Was it Inter? Who won the Coppa d'Italia, wherever it's called? Oh, Bologna. Oh shit, yeah. Well, this has been a horrendous season for Inter. I feel so bad for Mo, man. Oh. Sadly, like, all Yamal had to do was go into the corner, but he opted for a shot, and from there they counted, and it's a thing. I won't send Mo a text now. I'll send him one tomorrow saying sorry about that, mate. Well, they just couldn't handle it, could they, on the night? Inter, don't know what happened. Enrique did them. Full on energy, full on running, full on pressing all the time. Yeah, Enrique, you might need to come to City. I'll be real. I might be creating a new agenda. Fucking Zaghi, for real, for real. Give me Enrique. Give him to me now. Deary me. Well, guys, I hope you're still able to enjoy this stream. We didn't actually end up drinking too much because the game, despite there being like a lot of goals, there actually wasn't a lot of stuff in between, really. It was just all very clinical. Yo, Enrique's ripped. Fair play, man. To be fair, my bald fraud would never. Why is Enrique so fucking shredded? Deary me. It was very easy. Yeah, big up to Enrique. He's obviously had a very tough time of late with losing family members and whatnot. That's another trouble for him. So, can we confirm, are Guardiola and Enrique the only managers who've won the treble twice? Is that right? Can someone confirm that for me? Has any other manager won the Champions League twice? They say on TNT. Well, there you go. It's also the fact that it's also the fact that it's with two different clubs. That makes it even more impressive, I feel like. Amazing. That's so cool. 2 trebles with 2 different clubs. Yeah, 2 different teams. Mad. Fergie only did it once. Hoodie, mate. The game didn't do enough to make us drunk. So there you go. Guys, we're going to wrap it up there, I think. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for joining me. Apologies for the brief time where I had to go for a shit, but good lord, it could have been messy if I didn't do it. Lionel Messi. Yeah, bit of a boring game, won't lie. Maybe there was a reason why there wasn't much hype for it in my brain. There we go. There will be an Ask Nobbins on Monday. I think I might try to release an upload tomorrow if I have time. I want to... Fergie broke it 5 times, Ben. I might do a video on the YouTube, how might City set up next season. We might go through a number of... Not a stream, like a 10-15 minute video. We might go with my tactics board. We might go through that. What was the question wanted me to ask again? I don't know, Jack. I've forgotten. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for that. Yeah, very one-sided fun. Sadly, a boring game. Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, Jack. I'll do that. It's a shameless thing. Guess what I have here? What, Toby? This will close out the video. Top 5 UK chocolate. Oh, is it Galaxy? Is it Galaxy? If you're on the YouTube, we are going to be live on Twitch. On Minstrels, that is an elite chocolate, to be fair. We're going to be live on Twitch Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday evening. Red Dead Redemption 2. I've got my new GPU. I spent nearly $1,000 to get a new graphics card. Come over to the Twitch and follow. Yeah? To support your boy. Because that's how much I rate my audience. I spent close to $1,000 to get a graphics card so we can play this game properly. It's also for other work-related reasons, but that's part of it. So click that link, follow the Twitch, come over. Yeah, can you imagine Toby? Yeah. Oh, that money given to me by Joe and Dave. I just like. Oh no, you already knew their names, to be fair. Yeah, because from the Colin Bell documentary. Yeah, Joe and David, that's their names. Yeah, you already knew their names. So that's not a spoilers. Big up to David. He was in the Colin Bell documentary. Big up to him. Do you say your other one? It's there, and it's It will be sold, but it's only literally come out of the thing today. Out the GPU today, so there we go. You'll be there. Matty, what's your Twitch name? Follow the Twitch right now if you haven't already followed, yeah? You little fraudster. Jack. Thank you guys so much for all your help, all your support, all your help, all your beautiful people. And I will catch you... it's quite... I can resell that one for about 200, there or thereabouts. And never, man. Embarrassing, that final by Inter. Embarrassing. Simultaneously, brilliant for PSG. Shout out to them. They won the treble. Enrique, come over to City maybe after that. Go follow my Twitch. We're nearly at 3,000 followers on Twitch, by the way. I think we're 15 away. Go follow. And maybe look out for an upload tomorrow. Certainly look out for an upload on Monday. I'll catch you then, guys. Have a good evening. Keep yourself safe. Goodbye, everyone.